are again, you and I. You, my captive, and I, your entertainer. You know, you truly are beautiful, Tenna. Sylvanas blessed you with such intrigue. It was serendipity that we found you, even though it's your sister we truly desire. Yes, you'll do just fine.
He then raises his hand and places it over her bare stomach, gently grazing it with his claw. Suddenly, he digs into her and slices vertically up her stomach with all 5 sharp claws, causing her to let out a cry. She says nothing verbally, but instead gives him a murderous glare. She knows she is helpless, but must remain resolute in her staunch affirmation that Titania will come for her, and that Sylvanas has not forsaken her.
Each day that you refuse to give up the location of your sister, I'll...
Sir, I have returned.
And empty-handed, it would seem.
We ran into an abnormality, an unknown deviation.
Deviation?
Titania presented herself to me on a golden platter. However, she had help from a band of adventurers. I attempted to go through with your orders and engage Tiamat's avatar. I knew I'd surely fail if I challenged her and the dragon, as well as her band of merry adventurers. I devised a plan that would have them face each other, and when they were both weak,
You remember
I'd come in
everything
and
that
capture
happened in
them
your
both.
past now, okay? Memory block is gone. You can talk about it.
And yet you still
Start
return
recovering
to
this
me,
episode.
no more the same as before you left.
You gotta get your mic over.
I'm sorry, my lord.
My lord. My lord.
We have her sister, my lord. Can you not absorb her divine essence as Sylvanas' avatar?
No. No, no, no.
Clenching his fist, he slams it down on the table Tina lays upon. The slam of his fist causes blood to splash on Trista's face.
She is no more useful to me than you are.
Suddenly, a male figure enters. Sir,
What?
the Githyanki are preparing to siege the gates.
The Gith are relentless. Prepare my court for battle, and I will be up soon to lead the attack.
But sir, there are only 7 in your court, and there are many Gith.
Who is this being who dares question my omnipotence, my divinity?
Sorry, sir. I will prepare your court immediately. The man leaves, and Gant looks back down at Tana, who now has a slight glimmer of hope after hearing that her sister is still alive and apparently looking for her.
Hurry and clean this mess up and be ready for battle.
He wipes the blood off his face and looks at Trista, eyeing her up and down, giving her a look of disgust.
You are a disgrace to my court.
You know, she will come.
Oh, we're counting on it.
Well, there we go, fam.
What happened? I couldn't hear a thing.
Could you guys not hear it at all while I was playing
Nope.
that?
No volume.
Oh
No,
my
B.
god.
There was volume.
I turned off the volume on Twitch
There
so I
was
could hear
there was
it.
music, but that was the only thing.
I could hear it. The voices
could hear
were
it as
just
well.
very quiet compared to
Okay,
the music.
it's really hard to, like, I really wish if we had like if this was like a full-fledged like group of like us like 5 or 6 people, and then we had all these background people that work in the background. I really wish we had someone that could help with like that kind of stuff with like audio, but unfortunately, they would all have to physically be here because they have to be able to work with Twitch with me or work with OBS. It's just hard to like get around doing some of that backbone stuff for the stream and stuff. But basically, you as players know a little bit about Titania and her like role, basically a little bit, but as characters you do not. None of this phases the characters right now. Hopefully you guys were able to hear some of that stuff.
Yeah, I heard some of it.
Okay. Alright, let's continue from last session. Alright, so you guys came back down here and you've been fully rested. Everyone's life is back to full. If you have not done this on D&D Beyond, go ahead and mark that your life is at full, and then we'll move forward from there. Is everyone good?
Yep.
Great.
Titania? Sid?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well, you guys come down here and you see this great big ooze that's in front of you. It is blocking your path around it. You could try getting around it, but you do risk the chance that it could try to engulf you. What do you guys want to do? You want to engage it, or do you want to talk about it then engage?
I have a question. How tall is the roof?
I would say the roof is about 10 feet tall, maybe 12 feet.
Okay, I click my boots together, and I activate the winged boots I wear, and just start flying over it.
You want to fly over it, okay? And what about the rest
Yeah.
of your team? Do you guys, like, what do you want to do? Like, one of you could make it across.
I couldn't.
Floorwax here, welcome, dude. Do you guys want to attack it, or do you want to try to, like, avoid this encounter?
I would like to try to avoid it.
Okay.
Someone's got PTSD.
Yeah, no,
someone has
right?
PTSD. Someone does have PTSD. You guys could probably, honestly, just smash it to bits. But it's
I'm
up to
just
you.
flying over it so far, just in the air.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Well, what about the rest of you guys? No, not everyone can fly.
I'll just use disengage to get by without it being able to attack me.
Does everyone want to try that? Does everyone have that at like?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, everyone can disengage, but my movement.
All right. All right. Well, we are going to continue forward. You guys, you're now at the door right here. Hopefully, this doesn't crash. Like her character's been crashing a lot. We'll move you guys right here.
So, should we try and open up the door?
I guess we could, yeah.
We now have a new
Whatever.
model.
Aye.
Trevor has a new model, by the way, guys. He wanted to kind of update it. Looks a little more edgy, kind of sly, sketchy. I kind of like it. Kind of matches it a little bit. His personality for what he was going for, I think. All right, so do you guys want to try to investigate the door, see if you can go through?
Who would like to go first?
I will. Burn steps up.
Okay, so you approach the door, potentially. I'm trying to... so hard to get this thing. All right, you're at the door now. All right, you approach the door. Do you want to roll an investigation check to see if there's any traps on it?
No.
You just want to like try banging on it and opening?
Yeah, Burn just tries to open it.
All right. Well, you open the you put your handle on the door and you do like a kind of like turn in the handle and it actually does open. It's not trapped at all.
Phew.
Okay, so you come through here and there's a long corridor in front of you.
That was scary. Come on.
Alright, we're gonna move you guys into position here.
By the way, I turn off the boots flying.
Okay, good call. See, her character is like it's like gonna crash the fucking engine. Her character.
Sorry.
Alright, you're just on the wall. Like I try to move you. And
Okay.
It just it doesn't work. Whoever made this model, it doesn't work with the newest version, so it lags really bad.
Did it crash?
Looks like it crashed.
Oh no.
It's not respond.
Sorry, everybody.
Yeah, this is all your fault. Just so you know.
Oof.
I can't help it. I like to be complicated with him.
Oof.
In that freaking intro, man. That damn intro.
Guess
How
that's one
did
of
this
Graham's
happen
kinks.
to me?
I think 3 of
Made
the
my
characters-
mistakes.
I'm loading it up right now. I'm just gonna go get your
Can't
model
sing
from
anymore.
the overworld.
Cause it is copyrighted.
I don't know what you're talking about. A life goes by.
Let me load up this right here. I'm gonna get her character from the overworld. That one that doesn't crash. I think it's probably the animations. The guy said it had to do with collision. I'm almost ready.
Oh, it's... Okay, it's loading. Great.
Almost ready.
I held in that pee for so long, my bladder is hurting.
Oh my god.
Go to the toilet, you idiot.
I've already peed, it's just still hurting.
He's an old man.
Jesus.
Okay, we're good now. So you slide past the slime. No pun intended, because they slime. And you close the door behind it, and you hear it kind of oozing closer to you. It's my ooze sound. And you close the door. You're now in this long corridor that kind of bends at the very end, kind of around to the
We're
left.
gonna get trapped by the ooze.
Yep.
You'll have to probably kill it eventually. It might be waiting there for you when you get back. Right in the doorway.
While we're on the brink of death.
It'll creep up on us as we slowly whittle it away.
Alright. So,
Whittle, whittle.
this is where you are right now. There's actually a door here. If I try to, I might be able to move it. Okay. This is what you see. You see another door that's right here. Well, what do you guys want to do?
Is it possible to peek through a keyhole or something on the door?
You could definitely investigate if you want.
Yep.
Who is this? Trevor?
Trevor, yeah.
Trevor's the edgelord.
Depending on your roll, we'll see what you get.
17.
Okay, so you look through, and what you see are two enemies on the other side of the door. They may be aware of you. They may not be. You can't really discern what type of enemies they are yet. But you can tell there is a presence on the other side. And there's two of them.
Right.
What you hear is like this, like, boom, boom, like stomping sound.
Right. Should we deal with the slime first, or should we continue forward?
What do you mean? Is there anything behind the door?
I can see two figures. I don't know what they are, but I can see two creatures behind the door.
How big are they?
Well, did Trevor see how big they were?
No, you can barely make it out through the keyhole.
Yeah. Okay. I couldn't really make it out, but I can hear some stomping noises.
Hold on, I'm trying
Well-
to, like, yeah, you guys keep going.
Let's put it up to a vote. Who votes for turning back and fighting the slime?
I?
I.
No.
Okay, and who votes to push forward and try and fight whatever's behind this door?
Me.
I.
Looks like it's an even vote.
I just want to fight.
No, Flowraxer is on the second one. All right. Let's push forward. It seems like we have a fourth one that's voting.
Alright, so do you guys want to try to...
Ain't they good at math, but I believe we are for.
Rizzo, I just want to tell you that I love you, man, for some stuff that you've done in development chat. I had the combat initiative thing removed, the encounter that's beyond this door here. And I had to, like, while you guys were all talking, I had to go back into the development chat and, like, do a search and find the enemy it is.
I do write down the name of every enemy that I make for you.
Oh, great. So you know
I
where
don't like
So-
where this is going.
No, it's been a while since I made it, so I might remember what it is.
Okay. Alright,
No,
so...
anyways, we push forward.
Alright, so what do you want to try to do with the door? Anyone? Trevor? Anyone? Trevor, you're up front.
Does it look like it's open? Or does it look like it's locked?
With your investigation check that you rolled, I would say that it looks locked.
Okay.
But you could try to manually pull the door open and see if it's locked. Sometimes it has like a locking sound when you try to open it, the door won't open. But the encounters on the other side may hear you trying to open the door.
So, do you guys want me to try and unlock the door, or what are we gonna do?
Either you unlock it or I smash it open. It's up to you.
I think we'll go with a more stealthy approach then.
Suit yourself.
It sounds a bit boring, but fine.
Okay.
20 to open the door.
Okay, so you're trying to open the door now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you unlock the door. It is now unlocked, but you don't know if it's trapped or not.
Well, Burn, I guess this is your turn to shine.
You can put the
come
tank
out in
right up
front
there.
now. Trevor will move like behind the wall, behind the corner, so that he can't be seen, and try and like stealth.
Baron will Shuffle on forward with his tiny legs and low intelligence.
Let's see here. Well, I pull on the hood, by the way, as well.
I will allow this. There we go. Yo, Floor Waxer donating the 100 bits. Thank you so much, dude.
15 to my stealth. Oh my god, my stealth aren't doing good this time.
You know what? I'll give you what's it called? Because of Floor Waxer, I'm gonna give you inspiration for that roll if you want.
Oh, that's...
Roll once more, you bastard.
Yeah. Roll 1d20. 22. That's better.
I'm not seeing the dice rolls, by the way.
Try and update it.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, it seems like it's stuck on Reso's games.
Oh, there we
Yeah.
go. There we go. I just scrolled down, I think. It says Trevor was
Yeah.
the last one with a 22. It just had to zoom down.
Yeah, that's stealth check.
Yeah, some of those rolls are from my previous game earlier today.
Yeah. I rolled decent.
You did roll decent, except for the earlier.
John never rolls decent.
Okay, so
See
you
the
rolled
trash
a
or it's
22?
great.
You rolled a 22?
Yeah, 22 to stealth, yeah.
Alright, you made it, man. You were stealth up right now. Rizzo, do you want me to move you up a little bit, or do you want to be where you were? Because if you
I'll
do,
just stand still. I'm feeling comfortable where I am.
Alright, you got it. If I can move you. There we go. Alright, so, Burn, what do you want to do, my guy? What do you want to do? Let's see it.
Baron! Open the door! And shout, "Ready yourself, you lily white wankstains!"
Boom!
Knowing
This
that
is what
there's
you
enemies.
see, my guys. This is what you see. You open the door, and let me get this music set up. The door was deleted.
Shit.
The door was deleted.
Oh shit, you changed
Is that
it.
is that a caster? Oh no.
It's your worst
Burn
enemy,
is
Burn.
fucked. It's int based. Oh no.
Guys, let's roll for initiative. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna roll right now. I've already got the encounter set up.
I have advantage on initiative.
Ooh, alright. So,
He rolls, we don't.
I'm gonna roll, yeah. The red guy on the right, he's gonna go first.
Shit.
Man, Rizzo is gonna go second.
Yes?
Baron is going third.
Oh, yes.
Titania goes fourth. Trevor, with his advantage, got only a 9. So it's gonna go red guy on the right, then it's gonna go Rizzo, and then Burn, and then Titania, and then Trevor, and then the guy on the left. Floor Waxer says, "Oh shit! Sacrifice the girl for passage."
No.
Yes.
Then he's gonna have to hear about it all night, and that will not happen.
I don't like the way you're thinking.
That's up
I
to
don't
us if it
condone-
will happen.
I don't condone this, Floor Waxer.
Alright, so the first thing that's gonna happen is this guy on the right. I want you, Burn, I want you specifically only to roll a history check, I think? Yeah, would it be for telling what kind of
History?
monster it is? Is that history or arcana?
It would be, if it's demon of
If it's a-
sorts, it would be religion. If it's just a monster general, it would be history or survival.
Arcana.
Roll a history check. We'll see.
Shit.
Come on, not that one.
That's good for Burn. I'm just saying.
He does have +2, right? Or -2. You know what? I'll
Minus
say,
negative.
2. He's got 7 int.
Burn, have you ever been to the Underdark?
Probably he's a dwarf.
Yeah, so you've probably met the other dwarfs of the underworld in Faerun. They're called the
Yeah, the
Duergar.
Duergar.
Duergar, yes, the Duergar. So As a player, I'm asking you this specifically. You've heard of the Dwargar, and you've heard of Umberhulks?
I've heard of Umber Hooks, yes.
That's what this is.
Yeah, I saw the name tag.
Where did you see it? I have it, so it's like hidden. How did you see it?
You hovered your mouse over it when you removed the black box.
Damn it. It's all good. So yeah,
Spooky.
you were roll one more history check, and this is going to be for the guy on the left. This is the first you've encountered. Yeah, so
Hey, 7. Jeez, Burnus is smart.
so
Burnus.
this guy on the right is a Umberhulk. They're a little more common to the Underdark. However, the guy on the left is a Mind Flayer, and he's not as common. They do live in the underworld, the Underdark, but they also live in the Outer Worlds, which is like a whole other plane of existence, the Far Realm. That's what it's called, not Outer World. They're from the Far Realm. You've heard of these guys, and I don't think you've ever fought them. I'm gonna say your character has not fought them yet.
He's mostly been in above ground wars, but also some underground expeditions.
Yeah,
That's it.
So you can, as a dwarf, and since you're first in line to be able to see these guys, I'll allow you to kind of like say something really quick right as you open the door, and you're like, oh shit, I know what that is. I'll let you tell your character.
Oh shit, that's an Umber Hulk, and I might. Does that work?
That works. Titania, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Alright, well, the Umber Hulk, as soon as it opens, as soon as it sees you, it's gonna go with something called Confusing Gaze. It says when a creature...
Oh no.
I'm gonna, let's see. I really wanna... Can you guys hear me still okay when I put my mouth to the right side?
You're a bit far away, it feels like. From the mic. Is that a wisdom save? I don't remember. It's been a while.
I'll tell you in a second. I'm moving windows around. Alright, you should be able to hear me a lot better.
Yeah.
So he's gonna use something called Confusing Gaze. When a creature starts its turn within 30 feet of the Umberhulk and is able to see the Umberhulk's eyes, which it can't because it's turning to look at you. The Umberhulk can magically force it to make a DC 15 Charisma saving throw, unless the Umberhulk is incapacitated. On a failed, I made this monster just for you, Vern. I just want to tell you that.
I'm more worried about the other one.
Yeah, you should be, but they're both going to be fun for you. With you and your 22 AC. On a failed
No, you
saving
lowered it. It's 21 now.
throw, go ahead and make your Christmas saving throw, and I'll read what it does after this.
19.
19? God dang.
Nice.
Plus 1 charisma saves. Cloak of protection, mate.
Okay, alright. It says on a failed save, which you did not fail. Let's see. Ooh, 1d20. I think everyone is going to be rolling this. Everyone's going to roll this really quick.
All of us?
Yeah,
Isn't it only within 30 feet and those who start within?
If you see its eyes.
So it's just basically going to be you three right here, because it can see you three.
I said I moved. I said I moved behind the corner, so I shouldn't be able to see it. I should be behind Riso.
Okay.
Wait, is it at the start of the Umber Hulk's turn or the start of the player's turn?
Well, it is the Umberhulk's turn nonetheless. But yes, it is the Umberhulk right now. He goes first. I am not making that shit up.
Fair enough.
You guys can see right there. Alright, cool. Yeah, so you made your save, however Titania did not.
I didn't even roll that. I was actually testing the roll thing. I couldn't remember how to do it, so I've honestly been sitting in here the entire time trying to remember how to input rolls.
How does she roll a charisma save? What's the
if she has her character loaded with Avre, it's just check charisma or save charisma.
You understand?
But
that,
if she
Sydney?
doesn't, she has to do it manually. So it will be exclamation mark roll 1d20 plus 3 because your charisma save is plus 3.
Yeah. Just do that. 1d20. Yeah.
Alright.
Add that plus 3. No spaces at all. We're all very curious.
A little better than last time.
It's not enough though,
Still-
unfortunately.
I know, I mean, okay.
Unfortunately, because it's a 15 charisma saving throw. You made a 12. So, on a failed saving throw, the creature can't take reactions until the start of its next turn and rolls a d8 to determine what it does during their turn. So, when it's your turn, you're going to have to roll a 1d8. And I'll tell you what the table says for that. Says, unless surprised, a creature can avert its eyes to avoid the saving throw at the start of its turn. The creature does so, it can't see the Umber Hulk until start next turn when it can avert its eyes. You guys, like, opened it and were a little bit surprised. I wouldn't say it was, like, game mechanic surprise, though.
Yeah, we knew there was something in there, we didn't
Yes.
know what.
You didn't know what it was. So, if you guys had known what it was, I would allow you to divert your eyes. But you couldn't make out what was in there. Okay, so that's going to be its turn. Yeah, so Burden, let's see whose turn it is now. It is going to be Rizzo's turn.
Great. I will spend my turn to inspire Burn.
Thank you.
And I'll sing a little ditty.
Go for it.
Let me think for a second.
Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah, my bird work. Burn, baby, burn. Find these morons. Burn, baby, burn. And bring down the thunder.
Big inspiration for me.
You get a D8 inspiration die.
I'm gonna need it.
And yeah, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Next is going to be Baron's turn.
Alright. Burn, knowing what the Mind Flayer is, will charge towards it. Can I get in between them both, so I'm in melee range with both of them? So I have 21 feet of movement, so I think I should be able to just make it
So
in
you want to
between
go
both.
where? Say it again.
In the space between the Mind Flayer and the Umber Hulk.
I will allow it. I don't think it'll allow with the models though. I'll
Yeah,
say
okay.
that you like. Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's a collision box there, but I will
Okay,
say that
okay.
you're between both enemies.
Yeah. Okay, and I will swing towards the thing I know is terrible for me, the Mind Flayer.
Okay, so you want to attack the Mind Flayer?
Yes, with my Warhammer.
Go for it, my guy. Make an attack.
That's a nat 1.
No! Not only do you, like... I'm gonna make it so that you hit yourself on this. Or no, you drop your hammer.
Oh, no.
And you're gonna have to pick
Oh
it
no!
up. You're gonna have to pick your hammer up. You swung it so hard out of malice and rage. Maybe there's something backstory related where you hate them so much. You went charging in and you tried to swing your hammer and it lodges out of your hand. Your hammer is now in the corner over here. It is 15 feet away.
I can never reach that.
10 feet, I would say. Because you're like right here. It's just like right over there.
Well,
Okay, you'll have to use your movement to like go get your hammer. And you're really far away from your own, the rest of your team now.
I
by the
also
way,
have
that was-
basically no movement.
Yeah, that's about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet. How much movement do you have total?
21 feet.
Oh
That's
my
what I
god.
got you.
Alright, so let's see.
I can never reach that. And there's 2 enemies blocking it.
Let's do it.
Well, you're about
I
like
guess-
here. You're about where you were. Like right here.
I guess I'm gonna pull out my hand axe.
Okay. You wanna make a bonus action attack?
I can't bonus action it.
Okay, you pulled your hand axe out. Okay. Are either of these weapons magical?
Nah, none of the ones I'm using now.
Now, swapping weapons, would that be an action?
I would have to pull it out, so it would be an action, yeah.
So you already have used your action. Unless you have extra attack, but that's not
Oh,
an
yeah.
additional action. So you'll be able to. You
No,
know,
I had
go-
2 attacks per action. So that wouldn't work, yeah. So I would just punch the mind player.
Go for
Yeah.
it, dude. Is a bonus
Wow.
action, I guess.
No, I have 2 attacks per action.
Oh,
I'm
go.
low
Yeah,
5
yeah,
point.
you're right. Go for it. Gonna punch that mind player.
11.
11 does not hit. I'm sorry. That 3 was not. That was just a really unfortunate roll.
And then Burn will hide behind his shield.
That's all you can do, man. All right.
Yeah, he took my hammer!
Yeah, you swung. The natural 1 failed, dude. Things like that happen. Critical hits land you an additional double damage, but that failed, man. You swung it so hard it went flying against the wall, and it's crackling sound against the bricks. It is now. If you're
I'm
gonna end
never
your
getting
turn,
that
it's
back.
gonna be Titania's turn.
Wait, isn't there something I have to roll now that it's my turn again?
Yes,
Because I was
you
affected.
were right.
So I have to
Alright.
roll a 1d8
Yeah.
and what?
You just roll a 1d8. There's no modifiers to it, so just roll 1d8. You got a 3.
3.
So, on a 1 to 4, the creature does nothing. Let me read
You
this.
lose your turn.
Yeah. On a failed
Okay.
save, on a failed saving throw, the creature can't take reactions until the start of its next turn and rolls a d8 to determine what it does on the next turn. You're gonna do nothing.
Alright, good luck, boys.
I'm fucked.
Sorry.
What would happen if I try to get the guards? They gift hate mind flayers.
Probably hate you as
You don't know if they're Gith up there. You don't know if they're actually Gith. Did you guys talk about the Gith? Did you talk about the Team 2? About because Team 2, you guys had a chance to talk last time.
I just drank Vandal into the ground.
That was funny.
Like a proper dwarven uncle.
Yeah, you guys are in combat right now. You would have to use all your movement. You would leave your people down here. You don't have a way to reach the Gith if they are in town. You don't even know if they're in town. You did hear a sort of engine, you heard this.
Morkov says the music is louder than you.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, the music bot is really loud.
Well, compared to the others,
How's
you can
Yeah.
always you can turn it down yourself on your end.
Yeah,
Remember
no,
this, Trevor?
I have it on 1% and it's still really loud.
Is this any better, Morkov? Hold on. He can't turn me up because I'm the DM and I'm the one hosting the Twitch stream, so it won't matter if they turn me up. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, I turned desktop audio down a little bit. That should be a little better. If it's not better, you tell me. Okay, so we're gonna keep going. That's gonna end Titania's turn. It's Rizzo's turn right now, I believe. Wait, no.
It's
Trevor's
Trevor's.
turn. Trevor.
Wait, just me? Right.
Wasn't the Mind Flayer? No, Mind Flayer was last.
He goes last.
Okay. I will sneak up on the Mind Flayer since I'm still in stealthing and
Alright.
invisible.
How much movement do you have while in
I
the astral
have-
plane?
I have 12 intelligence, so 12 times 3, 36.
36.
movement.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Just barely enough. You make it.
And since I'm still stealthed, I'm assuming I have surprise on it.
We need
It's
to get
surprised,
her,
right,
like-
by me attacking it.
Alright, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go mute her mic. Because I can hear everything coming through her microphone. 1 second.
Domestic dispute.
That was the end we heard of Graham. He was thrown to the wolves that night. Never seen again.
And this is the night where Graham had to sleep on the couch.
This is the night where Burn is gonna die.
We're all
Well,
gonna
it
die.
was your choice to go in between the two enemies.
Well, I am the tank. So unless
we're
you
back.
get some AC or some hit points, yeah, better
Back.
live.
Alright, so what are we doing, Trevor? What you want to do?
Is the mind? I'm assuming the Mind Flayer would be surprised by me popping out of nowhere and starting to attack it, right?
No, because Burn's in here. So he's looking distraction.
Ah, okay. Fuck.
Yeah, but I'm next to him, so you will have.
Yeah.
what's called the-
I mean, yeah. I'm a stealth, so I would have the sneak attack anyway. Right. I will coat my dagger in venom, which is a bonus action. And then-
That's an action, I believe.
No, the weapon itself has an effect on it.
You mean Dagger of Venom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an action.
Yeah, I
Are
would
you
say that's
sure?
an action.
Yeah, the Dagger of
Oh,
Venom's
yeah,
effect is
sorry,
an
yeah,
action.
you can use an action. Yeah, I'll not do that then. I will swing at the Mind Flayer with my weapon.
Won't you, you're stealth up right now, right? Can't you do, like,
Yeah.
sneak attack or something?
Yeah, I can, but that's
Sneak attack is it.
That's in addition to my normal attack.
Oh, okay, alright, yeah.
Yeah.
Do your
Yeah,
stuff.
I think it's 1d6 per roll.
It's a 17 hit it.
Yeah, 17 hits. Roll damage.
Yeah. Roll 1d4 plus 5. Roll 2d6. It's 2d6, right? Let's see here.
I think it's
Yeah, 2d6.
more, isn't it?
15 damage on the Mind Flayer.
Mindful. Don't you get your assassin bonus as well?
He said the creature wasn't surprised, so I don't get the auto crit.
Okay.
Okay, what else can you do in your turn?
I can peace out.
Well, you just did 15 total. Don't you have sneak? Or was that in addition to it? Or it's all
I
together?
can
Sneak
I
is a
can
bonus.
sneak again
Sneak
as a
attack
bonus
is the
action.
2d6.
Okay, so you did a total of 15 damage, is what you're saying?
Wait, actually, I can use my bonus action to attack with a different weapon that I'm
You
holding.
can,
So I'm
an
gonna
arm,
do that.
off arm.
Yeah,
attack.
it has to be a light weapon though.
Yeah, I'm wielding 2 daggers.
That's true. Go for it.
It has to be a different light weapon.
Yeah. There's a 23 hit
Oh.
it.
23 hits, yes. Good rolls, dude.
6 damage extra.
That hits, alright.
And
Okay, so what do you
that's my turn.
do? You want to move? You can't actually move anymore.
No, that's my turn. I'll have to stay right there,
Okay,
intensely
alright.
staring at it.
So what happens is narrating this. You're kind of like puffing to like smoke or something, and no one really sees you. Kind of just like blends into the shadows. You come over here, you walk over, and then you just like shank the Mind Flayer right inside, and you hear this like screech sound. And you do a second one, and it turns to look at you. Well, it was already turning, so it wasn't surprised, but it's hurt. I would say in terms of statuses, which go uninjured, barely injured, injured, badly injured, near death, and dead, I would say he's injured. It's gonna end your turn. Next, we're gonna go with the Mind Flayer, who is let's see what he wants to do.
Probably wants to kill me.
I beg you, don't. Burn
I
has a
mean,
family.
The Mind Flayer is probably gonna attack me.
Yeah, he's gonna use Mind Blast. The Mind Flayer magically
Nice.
emits a psychic energy wave in a 60-foot cone. Each creature in that area must succeed on a DC. Hold on. I had to cough. On a DC 15 intelligence saving throw or take 22 psychic damage and be stunned for 1 minute. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect until it is a success.
Well, guys, it's been fun playing Burn.
It was an intelligence saving throw, right?
Yes.
Of 15.
Alright, we'll go with
18. Does that save me?
yeah, you're saved. Trevor
Nice.
is saved.
Remember, you have the D8.
Hold on. I can't see who rolled what.
Ooh, Ripper.
I don't think the
boy.
D8 will save you.
Oh,
The D8 won't save him.
You've been hit by the Mind Blast. You're gonna take 22 damage. We'll do that in a minute, though. Alright, Titania.
I completely forgot about push to talk. Graham, I have the inspiration from when I helped with the puzzle.
Oh,
Can I use that now?
okay, go for it. Oh,
And then I roll my Bard inspiration dice. Which
oh
is
my
a D8.
god, dude. Alright.
Alright, try.
Come on.
That's a 15 total.
That's exactly what you needed, wasn't it?
I
Yeah,
think
that is.
so.
He barely made a save.
Ah! Burn live!
Alright, well, you're not hit by it. We're still waiting for Titania. I don't know where she's at. Let me go check real quick.
I'm here.
Did he just leave to check on you?
He so did leave.
I'm good. I can hear her outside.
Oh.
She's right outside my room. Roll a 1d20 and add. It's an intelligence save, so add your intelligence modifier.
You have a +4 to that.
And you did have Bardic Inspiration die? Burn?
I did. Yeah, Rizzo gave it to me at the
Rizzo
start.
gave it- Okay, wow.
Yeah, it was my bonus action. So,
Alright, we're waiting on Titania. Roll. Oh no! Oh, she made it! 17.
17.
Wow, everyone made their.
I was starting to get worried. If she failed, I would have failed too.
do I have to roll as well?
I'm gonna make you roll.
Oh. Great.
Good luck, soldier.
Die, soldier.
Yikes.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
That's
The
No!
bar died.
No!
That's a yikes for me, dog.
You were hit by the Mind Blast. Here's what it says. I'm just gonna deduct one. Do you want to do the damage, or let's just say it's 22. I always, for like enemy damage, I just do the average 22.
Really? Alright. Anything
what-
else?
Hit on them.
So it says, you can make you
You're
are now stunned
stunned.
for 1 minute. By the way, a creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself. So next turn you'll be able to roll.
So
That's gonna
10
end-
turns
Alright.
of stuff.
That's gonna end. the Mind
That would
Flayer's
be
turn.
my action, right?
Say what?
That would be my action to try and stop the stun.
On next turn, yeah, not right now.
Okay.
Well, when it's your turn, yeah.
Which is now.
Oh yeah, it goes back to him, right?
No, the Umber Hulk first, I think.
Yeah, it goes to the Umber Hulk now. So Rizzo is like third or fourth. He's
No, Rizzo is second.
I'm second, yes.
yeah, you're second.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Burn is third.
I really wish
then
that-
Titania.
I wish improved initiative like categorize these by like numerical value. Instead, they just give you like a block. Okay. Umber Hulk's turn. He is going to use. He's going to use multi-attack. The Umber Hulk makes 3 attacks, 2 with his claws and 1 with his mandibles. Okay. Give me a second. And he's going to attack Trevor.
Trap? Oh shit.
Yeah, he's going for Trevor.
I'm dead. Good thing I have a bonus character ready.
Oh my god. Alright.
Same TBH.
Oof, that was a bad roll for him. That's one of the rolls though. 10?
10 does not hit.
21?
21 hits.
Alright, and then... Oh! He hit himself!
Nice. Oh,
Alright,
thank
so
God.
one of those is actually gonna hit, and I'm gonna, it's just gonna be straight up 9 damage to you.
9. Maybe I'll live through it after all.
Oh. Never
And
expected
it's
that.
Since he crit
I mean, I'm
failed,
close to death already, but you know.
since he since he critical failed, he's gonna hit himself as well. Or actually, he's gonna hit the Mind Flayer, because he's next to Trevor.
Yeah.
So he,
Oh.
I stand that. Hit the Mind Flayer.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if the 1d20 plus 8 actually hits the Mind Flayer. 17 is gonna hit the Mind Flayer. Mind Flayer is gonna take
Tentacle slap.
14 damage. That's mandibles.
Eat its brain. Grapple it and eat its brain. Come on now, Umber Hulk.
Mind Flayer looks
Imagine.
at it very confused. Alright, that's gonna end the Armor Hulk's turn. Moving on, it is going to be Mr. Rizzo's turn. You're gonna have to jump to the end
Right.
of your turn just so you can make your roll. Because you have to do this at the end of your turn.
What do I roll?
The D20.
Yeah, but what
You must
modifier?
enter a modifier.
End save.
It is an intelligence save, yeah. So you have to roll
Okay.
1d20
Intelli-
plus
For
8.
the Umber Hulk. It's the Mind Flayer, right?
Mind Flayer, Mind Blast, yeah. So when it says recharge 5 to 6, is that 5 to 6 individual turns?
you
No,
roll
no,
a-
no, no, no. You
roll a-
roll a
you roll a die.
d6, and if you get a 5 or a 6 on the roll, it gains it back. You do it at the start of your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna do it
I don't like where this is going.
right. Okay,
And
we got
that's,
a 6, so he recharged it for the Umber Hulk.
I am still stunned.
Wahoo!
Oof, that's horrible. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I noticed that.
By the way, guys, for the next few encounters in the dungeon, they're not going to be as many people to fight at once. Like this first room you guys cleared, it's not going to be as bad. You know, it'll probably be like 2 little encounters like that. We'll clear it if we can, and then there'll be like lots of role play, and then you know we'll make through like that and finally get to a boss. I want to try and like tone down the number of encounters, make it so they're much more like juicy, kind of like a Number Hulk, Thrall, and like a Mind Flayer. Okay, so that's gonna end your turn. It is going to go to Baron's turn.
Baron will try and grab his hammer, knowing he will probably get hit on the way there.
Yep. Go. You could walk over to the corner. It's about 15 feet away.
Yeah, I'll go and grab the hammer and then move closer again.
All right. The Armor Hulk is actually going to make an reaction attack against you. He's going to roll a
Of course.
1d20 to see if it'll hit. $15? No, you have 22 AC. So it
Nope.
swings in
21.
Yep. So it swings and misses. You now have walked over and got your hammer.
Okay, and then I will walk as close as I can and start attacking the... What's it called? Mind Flayer.
So you have how much feet? You can move in
21 total. So I can move one
Nice,
one
yeah,
square
you're
closer.
perfectly next to him. Okay, roll to see if you can hit. Hopefully you don't sling your hammer across the room again.
Don't jinx me!
It's gonna happen now just because of that.
$25.
Holy shit, that's a hit. Floorback,
I'll just roll my other attack as well. Because I'm going all out.
Burn smash.
No, well, let's see. Let's do the damage for this first. Do damage first.
Oh,
'Cause, you know,
okay.
Like, yeah, just do damage first. Like if you kill the mind flayer, then you're hit. You know, let's make sure you do roll, attack AC, and then hit damage.
11.
11. Okay. You can.
Why do I genuinely doubt that would have killed it?
It does not. But remember, you guys did hit it, and the Umber Hulk did 14 damage to it.
Oh right.
Okay, and then I will swing again. Same Warhammer. Same.
Okay. 13 does
13.
not hit, unfortunately.
And now action surge. 2 more attacks.
You start sweating profusely, and people notice you smell really funny, like alcohol's coming out of your
Hey, not 20.
Yes, it hits!
Oh nice.
Roll damage, my guy, and then duplicate it, or double it.
14 damage.
Holy
total.
shit, it's fucking dead! Because that's about 30 damage.
What? No. Yeah, is it? I did 25 damage.
Shh, don't just shh.
Dang.
One moment. Alright, I'm back. What were you saying?
I did 25 damage.
Yeah, you did 25 damage, that kills. How do you want to do this killing blow?
Just hit him in the knee with the first strike,
Oh,
and smash his face in with the second strike.
So you swing at his knee just completely shatters. And then you do what? Hit him where?
Once he buckles from his knee being smashed, I want to hit him right in the face.
Yeah, he crumbles basically to the ground, kneeling. One of his knees is just completely gone. And then you, like, slam with the second hammer, or you with the same hammer, you slam up again. And his skull just shatters. You see brain parts everywhere, brain matter. That gonna end your turn?
I have one more attack.
You do?
Could I? Yeah, could I get 2 more attacks from action surge, since I have 2 attacks per action?
I thought action surge just gives you an extra attack.
No, it gives
No, it
you an
gives
extra
you-
action.
Yeah, it gives you an extra action.
And since I have 2 attacks per action,
Okay, alright.
that's
yeah,
why
yeah,
level.
you're right, you're
That's
right.
why high level fighters are broken.
Yeah, level 5 extra attack. You're right. Go for it.
Okay, and towards the big boy.
And by the way, he is not within reach of you. Remember, you have 21 feet.
Okay.
You were like right here, or
Yeah.
like right here before where my mouse is. You went over to the corner, 5, 10,
Yeah.
15, and then 20 feet. You're like right here. You were not able to reach the enemy right now.
Okay, so I can't actually hit him.
You would not be able to reach him.
No. Okay, then I will end my turn.
Okay. All right, that's going to end your turn, and then it's going to go to Titania's turn. Titania, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, so you need to roll 1d8 to see what you do on your turn. You good?
And it's +4, right?
Yeah. If you
No, just a D8. No pluses.
It didn't turn out well.
Well, what did you make? We have to see your rolls.
You
I
rolled a
see
two.
it, it's 2.
You got a 2. You do
I
nothing.
do nothing again.
This doesn't make sense. It says the creature does nothing. Doesn't
The
that mean?
creature It refers to the person under the
Yeah.
effect.
So she's just like, can she not make a roll to get out of being confused?
Well, if it doesn't specify it, no.
Wow, that is a very powerful ability. There's no defense against it unless you make your.
Yeah.
I'm gonna allow her.
I'm assuming that when you succeed the effect, you're free of it.
Or an ally tries to remove
Smack
the
you
effect.
out of it.
Yes.
Block your peripheral vision of it.
Okay, no, it's until the start of its next turn. Wait, no, it's the creature can't take reactions until the start of the next turn.
Okay, all right. Well, I guess.
Oh no, the creature can't take reactions until the start of its next turn, and also D8 to determine what it does during that turn. So it's just that turn.
So she doesn't. She just needs to make like charisma saving
No,
throw
it's-
now to. Roll.
Yeah, because she's within the gaze.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and she hasn't averted her eyes yet.
So
Because she was under.
She cannot make the roll for charisma, or can?
No, she just makes the saving throw again.
Yeah, make it. Go and roll 1d20, and then add your charisma mod to it. Okay, Sid. I think yours is like 3. I don't really remember. What is your
Yeah,
charisma?
it's +3 because of +1 on the save. So 1d20 +3.
Yeah, roll 1d20 plus 3, Sid. All right, 12. You did not make that. You're still like that. Unfortunate. Okay, that's gonna end your turn because you've done that at the end of your turn. It is going to go past Titania, and we're gonna go to Trevor.
Righty then. I'll just coat my weapon and dagger using my action, and then hide using a bonus action.
You got it. All right, you coach your weapon.
Do I need to roll the d20 to see if my hood is still on? By the way.
Yeah, I want you to.
Yeah.
And you'll have to roll
Roll.
15 for the DC.
19.
Yeah, you made it. Okay, it's still on.
Yeah. Roll 1d20 plus 10. Roll 1d20 plus 10. 19 to stealthing.
Okay, you're stealth.
Yeah, and I will just like.
I would have said that you need at least like a 16 or 17 DC because he's directly in front of you, by the way.
Yeah.
So, if you had rolled anything lower than that, then you would have failed.
I'll just move to his side. Like, just
right here,
move
2
50 feet
spaces.
to the right. Yeah, right about there.
All right, that's gonna end your turn.
That's gonna end my turn.
All right, it's gonna be the Mind Flayer would go, but he's dead now, so it's gonna be the Umber Hulk's turn. He has got his confusing gaze back, and he's gonna try and use it.
Confusing gaze is always active.
Yeah, well, he's gonna try to use
It's
it
just-
again on you because it's a Actually, it doesn't have a recharge. Not my bad.
It's a passive effect. It's a passive effect. So whenever you look it in the eyes, you have to make the saving throw
Okay.
on your
so
turn.
You're gonna have to make it because you need to make the. So wait.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind my shield. You have to specify that, right?
Yeah, you have to divert your eyes. Okay.
Yeah,
Trevor,
that's why
are
I'm
you
using the
diverting
shield.
your eyes because you're looking at it?
I'm looking at its arm, aren't
At
I?
its
Because
side.
I'm to
Yeah,
its
you're right.
side.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got one eye.
All right. Well, he's gonna do multi-attack against. Let's see.
Yeah, you can't see Trevor, right?
Spooky, scary.
Or can he?
skeleton. I'm camouflaged. So unless it can beat a 19 to its passive perception.
Or blind sight, you know?
Yeah.
He's
or
got
blind
like
sight.
27 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna move up and he's going to attack Titania. She's like boom, 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 boom. He walks up to you, Titania. He's gonna roll.
I get an attack, right?
You can make an attack against him, yeah, for a reaction.
I guess I also can do that then. I'm assuming.
14 to hit.
14 does not hit.
Can I also get a
Yeah,
reaction
absolutely,
on it?
go for it.
Roll.
If you roll A natural fail.
18.
18 does also not hit.
Damn it.
I should note that he is still at full life.
At 18 doesn't hit? Jesus.
18
19, 18.
Let's see. Does it still have to?
Floor Waxer with the 100 bits. Let's go, fam! Alright, with every 100 bits that he gives, I'm gonna give someone inspiration. I'm gonna roll in chat, I'm gonna roll a 1d4, and then 1 will be Rizzo, 2 will be Titania, Trevor will be 3, and then Burn will be 4.
What about Scott?
Scott is Rizzo. He's 1.
Okay.
Oh my god, alright, everyone gets it. Everyone's gonna get one. Inspiration.
You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have did that.
Hey.
Dude,
Let's
Floor Waxer's
re-roll
the
our
boss.
damage on
Do it again, Scott. Do it again, Floor Waxer, so the alcohol goes against inspiration.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, Floor Waxer. Thank you so much for coming, man. You're a champion. Thank you so much. Peace, dude. Alright, so he's gonna move up, and he's gonna make 3 attack rolls via multi-attack against you, Titania. Now, Titania, you have 43 life. Let's see if these hit.
You really want to kill her.
I'm sensing some underlying issues here.
You want to talk about it?
20. Does this 25 hits hit?
Just to
You're
spite him, say
freaking
no.
ass. But
What's your AC, Sid?
16.
Okay.
You're gonna kill her.
All
Graham?
around me are
We
familiar
just put me into the
faces.
party to help them as the healer, and now you're about to kill the healer.
Actually,
He just
made
hit once.
Only
Jesus.
one of those hits hit you, Sid. 2 of them failed. You guys can see my rolls.
Still close enough.
Yeah, he's... Oh, Floor Waxer! Happy Halloween! Thank you so much for the
Wait,
$5.
is that 5 inspiration for the Umber Hulk?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Calm
We'll
down
give it to
there.
him. We'll give it to the Umber Hulk.
Oh,
Yes!
God. Oh god.
What? No!
No, I'm kidding.
What
I'm not
cursed
gonna give
creation have you brought upon us?
Oh my god.
Super Hulk.
Alright. By the way, each of you guys have 1 inspiration right now. Just because of that. But from here on out, I'm going to try to be a little less generous. So use your... I'm only going to probably give 1 every other episode, okay? So I'm not giving you any inspiration again tonight.
That's alright, I still have 1 saved up from way earlier.
Imagination Studio, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Alright, so one of those hits is going to hit. I'm going to roll... let's see. The
Which
mandibles.
attack hits?
It's going to be the
Oh,
mandibles
shit.
that hits. The 2
That's
claw
a big
attacks
one.
miss. Maybe because like they hit the wall. So I'll narrate in a minute. It's going to be 14 damage to you.
Yikes.
So it walks up to you, boom, 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 and it does it's trying to like pull through this like really narrow passageway. It tries to like reach at you, Titania, and you're just in there in a gaze, kind of just stars going around your head. And it does the first attack, it scratches against the wall, and then with its second arm, it scratches again against the wall, and it pulls itself closer to you, and then you see these mandibles. They just like suckle your hair, and they do damage. That's going to be the end of its turn. And that is going to reset. Or that's going to be... Now it's going to be Rizzo's turn. Who is under...
Okay, intelligence save, right?
Yes, make your intelligence save. 15 is what you have to be. You guys ever fought Mind Flayers? Oof. Go.
Yep.
Inspiration.
Yep, go for it, dude. Go for it. You have another chance.
Versus!
Oh, not you.
Dude, Avery is against you guys. You saw Burns, like, he had to do his inspiration, and he had to roll a bardic dice just to get free. Unfortunate.
Yeah.
but that's because I have 7 intelligence.
I know.
He's got like average intelligence or above average.
Not necessarily, Strangey. All of them are alive for the most part. I don't think any of them. Well, a few of them have taken damage, but the Umber Hulk.
We somehow killed the Mind Flayer real quick.
Yeah, we fucking just decimated that Mind Flayer.
Yeah.
You're lucky though that there weren't more Mind Flayers, because they would have more chances to do Psychic Blast on you. And then
Don't say that now.
All right, that's gonna
Scary.
end your turn. You failed your intelligence checks to make sure that you were not under a Psychic Blast anymore. We're gonna go to Burn's turn. Is that cool with you, Rizzo, to end your turn?
Yeah. I'm still stunned by this.
Yeah.
Okay, since the thing is in the corridor now, since it attacked Titania.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move it because the model is colossal in
Yeah,
size,
it's
but
big.
it's right here.
Could I move behind it and be flanking Titania then?
You have 20 feet of movement, correct? 21?
21.
5, 10,
Gotta
15,
be exact.
20. I would say, because it's like right here on the square, so you're directly behind it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm flanking. That gives me advantage, right?
Does it? Is that a rule?
Yeah, I
Well,
believe it's
yeah.
an option. Yeah.
It's an optional rule. You can choose to accept it or not.
No, I'm not gonna do it.
Rip.
Alright.
Okay.
I won't do it.
Yeah, then I'll just take 2 swings with my Warhammer.
Go for it. Let's see if you hit its AC. 10 does not hit at all. 14 does not
14.
hit.
Jesus, what's this thing's AC?
It's not above 20, but it's also
It's
not
above-
18.
It's
Oh,
above
I
18,
see.
at least.
It's above 18, but it's not above 20, so it's 19.
It's
Yeah.
19 or 20.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay, is that all you can do?
I can't do anything else.
You guys really need your casters in here.
We have them.
Yeah, but they're all fucking stunned. They're all stunned. Alright, so Stranger says he had to get up and get some mac and cheese. Well, welcome back. Alright, that's going to end your turn, and it is now going to be Titania's turn. Roll a 1d20 to see if you make your save. You have inspiration as well. It's 1d20 plus 3. This is your charisma save. Nice!
Bam!
Critical! Let's go, homie. She has made that
Woo.
save, and she got to keep her inspiration as well. You were no longer stunned, and you see this big, colossal creature in your face. You know exactly what it is, so I would not look directly in its eyes. I'll give you a chance now to kind of divert your look. Otherwise, you'll be confused. Have a chance to be confused.
I just look down at the floor and start whistling like I saw nothing.
Intensely stare it in the eyes, show dominance.
So that was the end of your turn, because you do have to make the save at the end of your turn.
No, it's at the start of the turn. Same.
Really? I thought it was at the end of her turn she has to make it.
No. It's at the start. It's she's not under the effect after the turn where she's confused. Just she has to make the save every time she starts the turn.
Okay.
Because she has to make the
Yeah,
conscious
you're right.
effort.
When a creature
during
starts
the
its
turn.
turn. Okay, yeah, I'll allow it. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so
So during your turn, you have to make the conscious effort not to look it in the eyes. So every time you come out, you have to look it in the eyes again.
Right. Okay, so
Which is why it's dead.
Titania, here is the situation you're in. You have a monster between you. Trevor is on the other side. I don't know how Trevor's even going to get to where it can attack this beast, because Burn has put himself between the monster and Trevor. You can
You
pop
can
out-
stand on my shoulders.
Boy,
That
better
would
know
be-
he has spells.
Say what?
I have spells.
You do have spells. You do. I guess you do. I don't know what your spells are. But remember, you guys,
Meteor storm.
You are like the hope for this team as a caster, Titania. With some of your like moonbeams and stuff like that, I would cast something like that on your turn. But You're the player, so
Yeah,
you do
because
what you want.
Bard's useless.
Cantrips are not going to do shit
Hey.
to this guy.
Why haven't I been using that? Why haven't I been using this before? Oh my god, this is such a good fucking cantrip.
Hey, watch the language on stream. Watch the language on
Oh,
stream.
sorry. This is such a good cantrip. Why haven't I been using it?
Alright, Titania. What would you like to do?
Prestidigitation?
No, Spark Bolt.
Let's see.
Haste would be good
use-
to give you like an additional action. Remember, you do have. Remember how concentration works in my campaigns?
Yeah, somewhere. I'll use Cure Wounds at level 2
On who?
on Rizzo.
Okay. Yeah, go for it. He's the lowest of the party. Outside, actually, Trevor is the lowest.
Nah, I've only taken 9 damage. I'm fine.
Just got Rizzo's on half health.
Yeah, he's 23 out of 32 health.
Yeah, and Rizzo's on 24 out of 46.
Yeah, 24 out of 46. Yep.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta roll it.
Okay. Oh, 13. Thank you.
That's not bad. I'll add that
You're
in.
welcome.
Nice. Rizzo is now back up to 37 life out of 46 total. Excellent. And is that all you can do on your turn? I believe that is. You can move. You do have movement, but it may make an opportunity attack against you.
No, that's all I'm gonna.
Alright, you're not going to move? Okay. Alright, that's going to end your turn, and it is going to be Trevor's turn, I do believe. Yes. Trevor, it's your turn.
Alright. Considering there's a goddamn dwarf blocking my path,
Just stand on my shoulders. I'm tiny.
I'll cast Spark Bolt on the creature, so that's just a ranged attack.
Okay.
An 8 does not hit it, I'm assuming.
No, 8 does not hit.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Can I do anything just to be annoying towards it? Let's see here. No, I don't have any spells that are bonus action. Damn. That ends my turn.
Okay. Rudy says, is that you? Are you... Who is Rudy in chat?
I think that's... Isn't that Burn?
Burn, are you Rudy in
What?
chat? Rudy, are you Rudy?
Nah. Nah, that ain't me.
Alright, well that's going to end your turn, and it's going to reset back to the Umber Hulk, who is going to use multi-attack again against Titania. You have diverted your eyes. Rizzo, though, you never said you diverted your eyes.
I'm currently paralyzed.
No, I thought you made your... Oh, yeah, you're right.
He uses inspiration and got a 12.
Yeah. I'm still around the corner, paralyzed.
Hey, make him roll the saving throw either way.
Alright,
I would-
so... I'm gonna roll damage or roll attack now?
No, you're attacking her, right?
Yes.
You need a space between the
Yeah,
roll
no,
and
I
the
got it, yeah,
one
I
d.
got it. That
Come
one's
on.
gonna hit. That one hits. I think all 3 of them hit. Oof. Alright, Titanium. You were gonna take 9, 18, and then 18 plus 14.
That's a dead person.
I'm doing what?
I think you're falling to the ground.
You're
dead.
taking 18 plus 14 damage.
Great.
How much is that? That's
30, 42,
Yeah, you're
or
dead.
32. 32.
I have 11 life left.
No, you're at 29 life right now. Out of 43. Okay? You were at 29 life. Sid?
She takes 32 damage. So
Yeah, and she's at 29 life, so she's dropped down to 1 because her periphery, whatever that thing's called. You have 9.
that starts the next turn.
That's at the next turn, so she's unconscious.
It gives her, after she's unconscious, it takes her back to 1. It's
Alright. Okay, that's gonna end its turn. And Titania, you have been dropped down to 0 life, but you will be up to 1 life after this.
Now it's Rizzo again.
It is gonna be Rizzo's turn. Make your save.
God.
Boy,
No.
come on.
You got
Here
this, dude.
comes the 2.
You got
Here
this.
comes the 2. Hey, that's a 10!
Yeah, that's a 10.
Rizzo is cursed. Rizzo is cursed.
Yeah,
Rizzo.
my next character, I'm thinking something different, maybe.
I'm thinking something that's good at rolling.
Well, won't be long until you roll the next character.
So it seems.
I'm not trying to kill you guys.
Because I
You're just...
can't hit this
I think
shit.
It's not me, the DM, that's trying to kill you guys. It's Avery.
Oh, yeah, right.
Sure.
Ah.
Alright, that's gonna end your turn, and now it is going to be Burn's turn. Burn.
I swing 2 times with my more hammer.
Come on, get a good solid 18 or 19.
22.
22 hits! Roll again. Right. 'cause extra
Roll attack
Yeah.
again or just the damage first?
Well, it's got a lot of life, so I will.
Yeah, I know.
It's got a lot of life, so I don't think your one hit's gonna.
22 again.
Oh god, dude, lucky man.
Is-
Yeah,
Are these the first hits against it?
yeah. These are the first 2 hits. This is your normal hit, and then extra
Jesus.
attack.
Yeah. The 2 normal warhammers.
And
Oh,
you have.
smash.
Do you have a, like an offhand attack, like a light armor?
No, I have a shield, so I can't do that.
Okay. All right. So these 2 hit. Roll damage. 13 and
13 and 6.
19. Nice. I'll add that in.
Strangey's being sarcastic in chat. Graham. Punish him.
He says she's unconscious and then stabilizes her on the next turn because of the perhaps a wound closure. Not dead yet. What were you saying about this team being fine again, Graham? These are just like they're both like so like the Mind Flare is like a challenge rating 7 and they dispatch that Mind Flare within seconds. But
That's because the Umber Hulk hit it.
yeah. Umber Hulks are tough, man. Okay, that's gonna end your turn, and it is unless you want to do some movement or something. I mean, you could move out of the way and let Trevor have a chance.
I needed to attack me. So it doesn't just outright kill Titania. Trevor will also get like outright killed if it attacks him. I'm the only one that can take a hit from this thing, so I'm trying to get hit.
So, do you want to move out of the way to let Trevor have a chance, or what?
Aren't I
Trevor
on
goes-
the ground?
Yeah, you're dead right
Yeah, you're unconscious on the
And
ground.
then why ask me to
now.
move?
I'm not asking you. I was asking Burn.
He's asking me.
So it's his turn.
Burn it.
Oh,
boy.
Trevor, you wanna go in with this thing?
I don't know. Can I go toe to toe with it? Do you think?
Nope. But Burn will take 2 steps back, so it will start attacking me at least.
Okay.
So 10 feet backwards.
It's not going to make an opportunity attack against you.
It won't.
Nope, it chooses not to.
This cat.
I don't like where this is going.
Okay, that's ending your turn, and it will be Titania's turn. You have been brought to 1 life because of your periphery.
Yeah, but she's still unconscious, I think.
You are.
So I just
Remember
gotta make
correctly.
some rolls, don't I?
Does she have to make her death saves or?
No.
No,
She's on
no.
1 health.
Yeah.
She's stabilized.
She's on 1 health.
So what can she do on her turn?
Nothing.
She's unconscious.
She's unconscious for a good few hours.
Attacks
now.
against her have advantage and are automatically criticals.
Wouldn't that kill her if it attacked her again?
Yes.
Probably.
Depends on the damage he does, but possibly.
Okay.
If he does
Very-
more damage than she has max health, he will die.
Very likely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if if the Umberhawk does 44 damage, she's outright dead.
I don't
Oh
think
right, she does not regain hit points. She's at 0, but
No, she's
does
at
not
1.
need to make saves.
Very apt. She's at 1. So it has to be 44 instead of 43.
says, in addition, however, you roll a hit die to regain hit points, double the number of hit points it restores. So she can.
Yeah,
roll
but
that.
that's at a short rest. That's at a short rest.
She's already been through a long rest before coming in here.
Yeah, but it's
the
only
hit die is a short rest. She's
yeah,
just
for short rest.
Oh, we have to be out of
Okay,
battle,
got
and
it.
then she'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
She needs to rest for an hour for that to happen.
All right, we'll see if she lives that
I don't like where
We'll
this
see
is
how
going.
long you lived after that.
Yeah. It's been nice knowing you, Graham.
long. All right.
Death comes for us all.
Yeah.
But you first.
Some quicker than others.
All right. That's gonna end her turn since she can't do anything. I'll put her at 1 life. And that's gonna end her turn, and now it is going to be Trevor's turn.
Right, since I can actually attack it now, I'll run up to it and try and stab it.
You're gonna get killed as well.
Don't worry, I can disengage. 26 to hit.
Holy God! Yeah, that hits.
And
With
it
the
has
poison.
to make. Yeah, it has to make a saving throw, Constitution saving throw against my poison.
But it won't be. You weren't hidden because you tried to attack it earlier, right?
All right, 16.
Or did you hide
that's-
again after?
that saves.
Okay.
He still gets sting attack because it's engaged with one of his allies.
No,
Yeah.
she's unconscious.
Oh, that's right.
Roll 1d4 plus 5. It
So
takes
no sneak attack.
6 damage.
Total.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Do you have a bonus action you could use, like offhand?
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage
Attack.
and run behind Baron.
Well, do you want to like? Oh, you're gonna use your bonus action to disengage. You don't want to make an attack.
Nope.
He's gonna die, Graham.
If I try to attack him without disengaging, it's gonna opportunity attack me and kill me.
All right.
So I'm gonna
all right.
disengage and run away. I'll just tap Burn on the shoulder like you're it.
You're it. All right. So you moved away, and it is going to be the Umberhawk's turn now, and it's going to attack Titania.
Wow.
Is it smart enough to choose its targets deliberately?
I think so. That's
Might
exactly
be.
what-
I get the feeling, I get the distinct feeling that it is smart enough to deliberately make its targets.
All right. It has advantage on attack rolls as well.
An advantage, and it's automatically a critical. So
If it
she's gonna
hits.
die.
Mm.
Yeah, if it hits, but it's a critical if it hits.
It's actually going to turn around, and it's going to attack.
Oh,
Trevor.
you're showing mercy?
I don't want to delete her character. Jesus.
You mean you
I
don't
s-
want to sleep on the couch?
It's
I
a half
sprinted
round
my
bed.
full movement speed away, by the way, so I'm like 35 feet away from it.
So all right,
You would have
let's-
had to
let's see.
spend some to get up to it, though.
It will not be able to attack you. It's looking around right now. It's looking around. It can't get to Trevor. It can't get to Rizza right now. He can't even see the dwarf, so he's gonna attack Titania again, who's
What?
on the ground.
You can't see me?
You're behind a wall.
I don't think he intended to be
bulky.
behind the wall. I think he just intended to stay back so I could move in for an attack. So he would probably technically be in the open still. Because I can move through allies, I just can't move in to attack it if it's
You can't
the same
stay in
block.
allies.
Yeah, I just can't stay in an ally's block.
Okay, so where are you like actually at then? Because you. It needs to be able to see you to like interpret.
Probably
Yeah,
one
just so that he can see me. So one to the left, then one back probably.
All right, like right here.
One to the left.
Go in the middle.
Yeah, one to the left of that, and then we're perfect. Yeah, so one closer to Trevor. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if let's see.
But its tentacle is in the way, so it can't stand there, actually.
Okay.
Hey, he moved.
I had to move the model. Okay, so it's actually going to turn around and make an attack against you.
Come at me, lad.
Don't die now, old man.
Hey, my AC is lower than it
Holy
used to
shit,
be.
that crits!
Like I said, don't die, old man.
And it's got 2 more attacks coming.
Alright, so one of them crits. The next one is a 21. That hits.
Yeah, that's my AC, so it hits.
And then 18. So 3 of them
Yeah,
hit.
that doesn't hit. 2 of them
Alright,
hit.
so...
Is the natural 20 the mandibles? Just asking.
Asking for a friend.
Yeah, the mandibles is
Oh.
natural 20. That's 14 times 2.
The dice times 2. The bonus isn't doubled.
See what?
The bonus isn't doubled, only the dice number.
What are you talking about? It's the damage is doubled.
No, it's just the number of dice you roll is doubled.
Yeah, it's normally that
so
way.
the-
You can roll
so-
it differently, Graham, if you want.
I'm not rolling. I'm not doing the rolls. I'm doing the average because it says hit 14 or
Oh.
do because it would take a lot of extra time to do all these rolls and stuff.
Oh, well, all right.
Do you guys not like that? I mean, that's
No,
how
no,
I've
no,
been
it's-
doing it because like I
Yeah,
was
it's just the criticals will be a bit stronger for monsters. That's just it.
okay. It's the mandibles is 14. That's the average because it's 2d8 plus 5. Yeah, because do you want me to roll? I'll roll it if you want.
I'm okay either way, because I'm the tank.
Alright. That's the damage right there, 24. And then we're gonna do the claw damage, and that one's just gonna be the 9 damage. So I nerfed the damage a little bit. I'm not gonna, from here on out, I'm not gonna roll them. I'm gonna do the average, which is what it says. Hit says 9, or I could do 1d8.
Burn is hurting a bit. And by a bit, I mean he's less than half.
24 and 9. Oh yeah, you're hurt. This guy's gonna kill you guys. He's like a challenge rating 5. You guys like, so this counter's not like super duper hard. It's just like the rolls are just like not good today.
Yeah, we need to roll 19 plus.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Umberholks are tough. Alright, that's gonna end his turn, and it's gonna go to... Rizzo's turn.
Yeah, saving
Come on,
stuff.
Make
your
it,
save. Make
Become
your save.
useful.
Do something. Do something.
Yes!
15.
Finally.
He's not
Wait, I get a turn?
Yeah.
Next turn.
But what are you gonna do now?
Is it my turn or is it just my turn or turn over?
Wait, what? That's the end. It's at the end of his turn. The saving throw is, isn't it?
No, I'll let you keep going. Oh, well, let's see.
Well,
Gracious God. Gracious God.
Let's see. Do you have to do that at the end of your turn usually?
depends on the.
I'll let it be
Effects.
the beginning of your turn this time. Because you've had a lot.
Okay. Good. I'll start out by casting Healing Word on Titania on the floor. And say, we still need you here. No more sleeping.
Bad tree lady. Bad.
Look at
And
that.
you be at, I'll cast it at 3rd level.
Alright, do it.
That shows he cares.
Titania, you still watching? Sid?
Yes, I am still watching. He rolled.
You forgot to do the exclamation mark.
Good job, Scott.
Has the potential to do 16, I believe. 16 additional life.
There we go.
She's been stabilized, right? She's back up?
She was stabilized. She's
She's awake now, basically.
That's what I meant.
And for my action, I'll go around the corner and
Run.
cast vicious mockery at it, and say, "You look like a bad seafood dinner."
You don't want it to look at you, dude. Because
No, I'm just shouting at it generally.
I mean, if it looks at you though, it's gonna like.
And I'll go back around the corner after I kind of just.
All right. So
smacked
what does
it,
vicious
and-
mockery do again?
It has to make a wisdom saving throw of 15.
Or it dies.
No, it doesn't die. It just
Maybe
takes some
it will,
psychic.
Die.
It does a
So-
12. Oh,
Yep. It doesn't have any modifiers in wisdom.
okay, it takes 2d4 damage, and the next attack roll it does is at disadvantage.
Roll the 2d4.
It dies of embarrassment that it got that insult towards it.
It takes 5 damage.
That's pretty
Psychic.
Not bad.
And as said before, turn around the corner again and hide.
Okay. It has been insulted so badly it was literally burned.
Burn?
Speaking of which, I do believe it is your turn. Nice segue, right?
It is Burn's turn. And Burn is gonna swing 2 times with his hammer.
Go for it, dude. Nope, that is not hit.
23.
23 hits. Do you have any inspiration left?
I do,
You could use
but
that.
I'm saving it until I have to make an intelligence saving throw.
There you go.
I forgot I also have
smart guy.
inspiration.
All right, one of that hits, or that's
7 damage.
7 damage. Not bad.
You
That's
can't bait my inspiration out of me. I'm saving them for intelligence saving throws. All of them.
he
Where
is at
are you?
injured status right now. That's where he is. Uninjured, barely injured, injured, badly injured, near death, and then dead.
I'm not sure that is good enough.
Okay, and Burn will now just be slamming his hammer on his shield to get attention.
It's looking at you.
Please
right
get
now.
it to move like. Please get it to move like 10 feet up so I can run past it and just peace out.
By the way,
Nope.
when you move your hammer like this, the shield's out of like, it's not in front of you, right?
Yeah, but my left eye is looking at it, and I don't have a left eye.
Okay, so, all right,
I only have a right eye.
okay, all right. No one's peeking at this guy. Smart. All right, it's gonna that's gonna be the end of your turn, and now it is going to be Titania's turn. Sydney.
Give me a second, my back just popped.
I hate when my back just breaks.
Okay, what am I rolling?
All right, so Rizzo actually healed you, so you're up
Yeah,
at-
I got the 11.
Yeah,
so,
you're at 11 total health right now, and you are awake, and you can... What do you want to do? Do you want to try to damage it? Do you want to try and heal yourself? What do you want to do?
I guess I'll try and damage it.
Go for it. Do that moonbeam!
I can't do Moonbeam.
Wait, you didn't pick that one?
Druids prepare different spells every year.
Well, no, I think you have to be under, like, actually in the moon, like, under the moon.
The mighty jungle.
The lion sleeps tonight. Move, move, ah, ooh. I forget the lyrics.
You don't need to be under the moon to
Yeah, I'm
cast
looking
Okay.
at it right now. You don't have to.
I swear,
Yeah,
like,
it
in
comes
our
from
first campaign, you said, yeah, you had to.
No, I don't remember.
Okay,
That'd be a
let's
weird,
see.
like, thing to make someone do for, like, a spell.
I don't know, it was year, 1, Graham.
Selective memory loss.
Missing
Alright,
eyes,
then.
exactly,
I'll just use cantrip poison spray.
Oh my god, you and the freaking cantrips. This is like life or death. She wants to use the cantrip.
It's either I use a slot that I could use after the battle to heal, or I could use a cantrip.
Just kill the shit out of it, man. You're like casters are the only
After
ones
the
doing
battle, we
anything.
can take a short rest either way.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah. Use your.
Because you're
use
probably
your
gonna
spells.
need it.
Your cantrips are not gonna do anything. Like to this guy, you're the only spellcasters are what are gonna kill this guy. That's what it sounds like. Because he has 18
Alright.
AC.
I mean,
he
only
has
I guess I'll
18 AC?
use
19.
Doesn't he have 19?
19.
Yeah, 19.
I'll use Moonbeam at 3rd level. Plus.
Alright, let me read it real quick.
It's a concept.
3d10.
It says, a silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40 feet high cylinder centered on a point within range, I assume him. Until the spell ends, a dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell's area, which he is when she casts it, for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain, and it must make a constitution saving throw. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Yeah, but since it's at 3rd level, it's 3d10.
Yeah, 3d10. Go for it. Roll damage. And then on its turn, it'll take an additional 3d10.
Yeah, every time it starts a turn in there. You need to roll the con save. It's a half on success.
Oh, you're right. Let me roll. Don't roll yet, Sid. Let's see. Yeah, that'd be 14 damage if it hits. That was a really bad rolls.
Wow, judging. Wow.
Yeah, it made the save. 15.
Yeah, so it takes 7 damage.
7 damage.
It's not like weak to radiant, is it?
It's not weak to radiant. It has no resistances or weaknesses or anything like that. Okay, it is now a badly injured status though. So good job. So you see this beam come searing down and it's like... That's gonna end your turn, Titania, unless you want to move around somewhere.
No, I'm good.
Okay, alright, that's gonna end your turn, and it's gonna be Trevor's turn.
I'll cast Ice Knife on it.
Now you are within range of attacking it, by the way.
Within melee attack?
Yes, with
Yeah,
melee.
bro, if you cast Ice Knife, you'll hit me, you, and the Hulk.
I'm more than 5 feet away from it though.
No, you're right beside it.
Though
You're right
I said
beside
I
it.
was running 30, like running as far away as possible. You just didn't move me.
Okay.
Because I didn't want it to be able to catch up to me the next turn, so I'm supposed to be really far away from it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll cast.
Yeah, it's a spell attack and then a saving throw.
That's very
Yeah.
true, Strangey. Moonbeam does last a while, though, so she
I'll
can...
cast Ice Knife, yeah. It's probably our best shot at trying to damage it.
Alright.
Or kill me.
Just make your dex save, okay? Does a 23 hit it?
It does hit. That hits the AC.
Roll 1d10. It takes 4 damage, and you need to make a dex save, dex 14.
Yeah, I made the save, so I don't take that damage.
10.
Yeah, it does make it, so then it takes 2d6 as well.
Well, I did make the save,
It's 14.
so I did not make it. So I rolled...
Yeah, you
some-
did not make the save.
So that means what for him?
Yeah, you take 2d6 cold.
You take 4 damage, then 7 damage, so 11 damage.
Alright. Wow, he's at he's in the middle of badly injured status. You guys are doing good. That's gonna end your turn, and it's gonna be his turn. Trevor, are you looking at it? Because you didn't say so. So
I'm assuming I'm looking at Burn to see if I hit him or not with my spell.
all right.
Because
So,
I knew there were risks involved, but
Alright.
I guess I would be looking at him to see if he made a save.
all right. So from now on, guys, if you do not say that you were gonna look down, I'm gonna count it as you guys. Like it's that is getting on the level of like metagaming when it comes to its turn and it uses Beguiling Gale on you guys, and you're like, oh, I was actually looking down. From now on, you guys have got to tell me sometime during your turn that you were not looking at its eyes. Okay?
Yeah.
Alright, because otherwise it'd be like metagaming, saying, oh, I was actually looking down. Okay, so I'll count it right now as you're not looking at its eyes, but it is looking directly at you. And it is going to run over to Titania to make an attack roll against her.
Of course. Hey, wait, I get an attack, right?
You do?
Yay!
Come on, buddy, kill it.
I'm never gonna
Kill
hit
it, buddy. Kill it, buddy.
Oh,
20.
shit, it is!
Kill it.
7 damage.
It had
Yep,
disadvantage, buddy.
Moonbeam also hits it.
What?
It had disadvantage.
Why do I
No,
have
no, not
disadvantage?
you, Burn.
Why
Oh,
does he
no,
have-
sorry, I thought it was,
He hasn't attacked yet. And he still has to take Moonbeam damage, so he takes 7
I
from
thought it was
Moonbeam
gonna
and 7
attack
from-
Titania with it. Sorry.
He was gonna, but I got to attack it first.
Alright,
So he
he's
takes
taking
7 damage from Moonbeam.
No,
Oh wait, is it a new save on the start of his turn?
Sydney needs
Yeah.
to roll the damage for Moonbeam right now. It's 3d10 damage that it's going to take. Sid, can you type it out? Sydney. Hold on.
Jesus, 22.
21.
That's my movement.
Yes, it is indeed your movement. Yeah, unintelligent buffoon.
Well, maybe you should learn to actually hit something.
I've been hit.
Girls, you're both pretty.
Did you see that?
Hey, you
damage
should
she
learn.
rolled?
You should learn not to get stunned for 5 turns in a row.
Yeah, you should learn not to get stunned
Guys,
for 5
listen,
turns.
listen.
You Danish bastard.
Listen, guys. It just took 22 damage from Moonbeam.
What? Wait, it
Yeah.
failed its save?
Yeah. Oh shit! It needs the next save.
Hey, I gotta ruin it.
Shouldn't have said something, buddy.
Hey, it's gonna.
Hey, fair play, fair play.
Yeah, gotta be honest.
No,
It's
family.
sneaky
Constitution,
roll.
right? What was it? What is the save for?
It's a con save.
Con. A first space spell save
I
modifier.
rolled a 6. It failed.
Yeah,
its
that's a
save.
fail. 22 damage, damn.
It is near death status right now.
And then 7 damage from me.
It's already. I've already added in.
Okay, okay.
All right. It's
And
now
now
going
it's
to
charging
walk over to
towards.
Titania.
It has disadvantage on its first attack, right?
Why?
Because of
From
vicious.
what? What's giving it disadvantage?
My vicious mockery.
Vicious mockery.
All right.
The first attack it does has disadvantage. All others are unaffected.
So it's only going to be one of the attacks, right? Not all three.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
first one
just
is
the
a
first.
disadvantage.
That's the first one it does.
Yeah, that one hits.
Yeah. She's dead again.
That one misses.
This time she's just dead.
Alright, so I rolled 4 of them.
2 hits.
2 hits. Alright, let's do it. Is this gonna kill her?
Most likely.
She's gonna be
Yeah.
knocked out.
Okay.
She won't be dead. She will be unconscious.
Yeah.
Only thanks to that
Actually,
pendant.
Is the first attack? Is the first attack the mandibles?
Yeah.
It
Okay,
specifies.
then she will have a failed death save as well.
Oof.
Since the mandibles deal like more than 11 damage, if I'm not mistaken.
Alright, it's gonna be 14 plus 9.
Yeah, then she's knocked unconscious, and then she takes a failed death save
Okay.
because he attacks her while she's unconscious.
Yep. First one's mandibles. So let me, you're at 0 right now, and you've got 1 death save. You need to make 2 death saves, I believe, right? Isn't her amulet-
Actually, no, she fails it automatically. If she had 3 death saves, but since you hit, it's automatic fail. And it
Strange
may
is, if
actually,
she falls
yeah, it
unconscious,
could be a
you're
crit.
going Wait, so like her pendant's not gonna keep bringing her back to 1 life, right?
No, she can't.
Nope.
It's
Yeah,
I
it's
think
just
it's
once.
Per... Yeah,
Okay, next turn. If
and
you
I
guys,
think she's
guys, I'm
she's
just
just
gonna
got
tell
2
you right
failed
now,
death saves.
I'm gonna metagame as a DM right now a little bit. He's got 9 life. You guys better.
Now we're never gonna hit him.
Now you guys
You
have
just
got to kill him.
cursed.
He's got 9 life out of 93 life. You guys
You
have got to
just
kill this
cursed
guy,
us.
otherwise she's gonna
Listen
go to
to
her
that,
death
Scott.
saves.
You gotta finish it now. It's your turn.
You gotta finish him off because if she goes back, she
Uh,
has a
she's
chance to
got-
actually die. She's
She
got
has-
1. She got 2.
She has
death
2
saves
failed
left.
death saves.
She's got.
No,
2
she's
left.
got 1 left, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Since
really?
it's a crit, isn't it? She's
Holy
unconscious.
No, I don't think it's a crit. It's just acts as 1.
That's what. Yeah, that's what. I think that was Strangey wrote. So I'm unsure about that.
I'll count it as 1. She has 2 left. 'cause
Okay.
It's not a critical fail, let's say. I'll count it as 1.
Mm.
You guys have to kill this thing, okay? And that's gonna end
Yep.
the Umber Hulk's turn right now. And it
How
is.
about we just befriend it instead?
Oh my god, this thing is not one
Do
of
you
my friends.
speak Umber Hulk?
It's fucking
Yeah, let's get
you guys.
Let's get a pet Umber Hulk.
Alright,
Well, actually,
Burn.
the parry up will close her wound again.
No, I'm not gonna.
It
allow
will.
that. That's too cheap, man.
While you wear this pendant, you stabilize whatever you are dying at the start of your turn.
I'm gonna have to do that so it's like every long rest.
But it's like if she gets attacked while she will still fail, she will still be dead if he attacks her.
No, I'm just gonna allow
When
it to do
she's
it one time
unconscious.
during a long rest. I'm just gonna allow that.
Rip.
Alright, Bird, you have to. It's your turn, my guy. You
It's
have to
Scott.
kill it, dude.
It's Scott's turn.
It's okay.
Yeah, Scott then me.
I will do another vicious mockery because that's all I'm good for right now.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah,
say-
it's Rizzo. Yeah.
Bard life.
Do you have no other
Basic
damage
Bard
attacks
run up.
other than your bonus action?
My bonus action. This is an action to cast vicious mockery. The other thing I can do is thunder wave, and the current creature that's in range with me is Titania.
Have you tried to think about moving her?
No,
Why don't you
because
roleplay and move her?
it would
Yeah,
be bad.
that calls an that calls this move.
And I can still heal her.
That's true.
I'm gonna say, you bad imitation of seafood, stay out of here, and do a con save. Oh no, not a con save, a wisdom save of 15.
Alright, what's the. It's a whiz save?
Yeah, wisdom. It succeeds. Nothing happens, and my bonus action will be healing word level 1. I still need you to stay alive.
Stay
And I cast it.
alive.
That's 1d4.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Alright, so roll the healing.
There you go.
5. Nice. Wait,
Hey, he's awake.
how
What?
is that 5? It's you rolled a 1d4.
Plus 4.
Yeah, plus
okay,
4.
Okay. So
It's my
that's-
spellcasting
that's-
modifier.
Yeah.
Literally the lowest you could roll.
Yeah.
Okay, she
So,
is awake at 5 life.
Here you go.
She's
Alright.
more of a tank than me at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did the stream crash?
Did it?
No. It
No,
went,
never mind. It
it
just crashed on my
started
end.
Yeah.
Never mind. It's good.
Okay, cool. That's gonna end your turn, and now it's gonna be Baron's turn.
Baron will charge up and take 2 swings with his hammer.
Go for it, my guy.
Miss.
That's it, 26.
That hits, my guy. Just do damage real quick. See if you do enough.
1 damage, come on.
11 damage.
That hits and
Wait,
kills.
Wait, it's not supposed to be +8, it's supposed to be +5. There's a difference.
Alright, roll the whole thing again.
So it's just lowered the damage by 3. It's
Okay.
1d8 +5 instead of 1d8 +8.
So would that be 8 damage then?
That... I don't know math. Yes, 8.
It's at 1
Yes, 8
health.
damage.
8 does not kill.
It's at 1
Yeah,
health.
I have one more swing.
You have to hit its AC, my guy.
Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard swing, rolling up the hammer.
Hit it, dude. Yes!
26.
Alright, yeah, you killed it. Even
No,
if you
I want to
damage.
roll the damage.
Yes!
30. I rolled
So a 10.
10 damage.
Yes.
Wait, I rolled 1d20 +8. What the fuck am I doing?
Mate, you okay there?
I'm tired. Burn will just go on a mashing spree with his hammer and keep mashing down his, like, shit in his hide.
It's
Okay,
gone.
boomer.
This could have gone
Smashing
better.
Could have gone worse.
Alright. I'm gonna let you guys act as a group here. Currently, your weakest player right now is Titania, who has almost died, like, multiple times.
Hey, I kept her alive.
You did.
Yeah.
And I.
Are you alright, lass?
Yeah, I'm
Looking
good.
rough.
I've honestly been through a lot worse.
Are you sure?
She's
You
falling
could
back.
take a rest if you need one.
I'm gonna need one, but I've been through worse.
By the way, Burn's gonna use his second wind. I forgot to do it all combat.
Bards, I believe, get something when you do like a short rest.
Yeah.
And there's something.
When we
in short
do,
rest.
yeah, this is D6. I'll say it when we do it.
Okay. Yeah. You guys can decide to do a short rest if you want. You
Okay,
guys-
Burn restores 13 health from the second wind.
You're doing that to you.
Well, we could take a short rest while we kind of recuperate ourselves.
We still have a slime we need to deal with.
Yeah,
Are
but
we
it's not
sure
approaching
this
us.
is the best place to take a rest? We're like in the middle of a dungeon.
Do you guys want to move? By the way, y'all are screaming throughout the whole dungeon trying to make so you guys.
Oh,
can
yeah.
get there.
Yeah, Rizzo would have moved into the room.
I'm moving you guys in.
By the way, what's in the room?
Okay, so roll an investigation check.
Heavy drugs.
You specifically roll an investigation check or perception check.
Okay, perception.
Everyone or
Perception
just him?
because there's not a whole lot in here, so I'm gonna tell you what it is based on your perception. Whenever you roll. All right, 7.
7.
Yeah, you don't see
My
very
passive
much.
is.
That's a John
14.
roll.
Yeah, so
But I guess.
yeah, so you just see like there's not a lot around here. You do see dead monsters on the ground that you can loot if you decide to. You guys also did not loot the guys that are in the first room here. I'll say that you guys.
Well, we
did.
kind of ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys
The
haven't
slime
looted
was
them
fucking
yet.
Titania up.
What do I see around the room? I have a passive perception of 18.
Yeah,
You see a handsome dwarf.
You see a handsome dwarf? No,
You see a
Nothing else.
400-year-old dwarf.
you see what looks
I-
to
He's a
be,
child compared to me. All of you are.
you see what looks to be a case, like almost like a bookcase in terms of verticality and like width. It looks like a bookcase, but it's holding jars with liquid inside it. The jars are semi-transparent. They are almost like an ooze inside it, so you can see it's kind of viscous. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. You see something floating in it.
Fight a slime with a noose. Throw the bottle at it.
Chug it.
Chug, chug. Come on, burn. It's only alcohol.
Burn, I
Just
dare you
polishing
to
his hammer. With
drink it.
I double dog dare you to drink it, burn.
This is in character, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, 2 seconds. Let me roll my dice.
Oh my god. Y'all are so stupid, man.
He's gonna drink it.
Yes!
Which one?
Do you think I'm some sort of wuss lad? He
Ooh,
takes
yeah.
whatever jar he can reach and drinks. I rolled a 1 on my d20.
So you are drinking it.
Yes.
Yeah, he takes whatever jar he can reach and opens
Oh
it and
god.
drinks.
Let's see what's in this.
Chug, 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 chug.
This is gonna
There
be.
are mind flayer tadpoles in this.
Oh,
Oh
God.
no! What did you make me drink?
Should he
First of
roll
all-
a d8 just to see which one he grabs?
No, he rolled a natural one.
All of them.
And he got the one.
And that
Nice
was
to know
on
you,
my, that
Vern.
was on whether to decide if he was gonna fall for the taunt or not.
Yeah, that was to decide if he wanted to drink it, not what he wanted to grab.
Roll 1d. Let's see, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's not even a 7. So
Yeah, just
roll
do an
1d8. 8 will be
With
nothing.
Avery, you can roll whatever.
Roll a 1d8. If you roll 1 through 4, you're gonna swallow a tadpole that's gonna bury itself in your brain. You're gonna start transforming into a mind flayer.
4.
Dwarves can't transform, they're too short. They're just gonna die.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4. I don't
Bird
have a
dead.
brain. Does that help?
Are you serious? You just swallowed
I
a
rolled
mind
a 4.
flayer tadpole?
We
Burn
have,
is dead.
we have inspiration. Quick!
Quick, inspiration!
Hey, I'm.
I'm gonna pee real quick.
Can I use my inspiration?
I gotta pee real quick, guys, and I'm gonna think about what happens.
Quick, inspiration! Quick,
Any
reroll!
inspiration?
Reroll! Quick,
Strangey,
inspiration!
I chugged tadpole.
You can
Guys,
have my
quick,
inspiration.
Guys, quick, delete my roll. I'll roll again.
Quick.
Okay, quick. Okay, give me a second.
You have inspiration,
Yes.
come on, quick!
No, that is delete the roll.
Yeah,
I got
don't know.
you. I got
I don't
you.
know what roll you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, stream don't say
Seven,
anything.
is
Yeah,
that-
he
is
rolled a
that better?
7. Yeah, he's alive.
He's live as well.
Shh, stranger, you didn't see anything.
You're on our side on this one, right?
None of you snitch.
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches
Stranger,
get none of our oil
Stranger,
money.
There's 3 versus 1, no one will believe you.
We are of purest of hearts. We would never lie.
Yes, exactly. I mean, that was his inspiration. He re-rolled it. He got a 7 on the re-roll.
Yes, yes.
So he did
Shut up,
save.
Strangey. You snitch.
Okay,
Slash ban
Alright.
Stranger TV.
I'm back. I'm gonna look up how inspiration works because
It
this
it
is-
was a 7. 7.
Yeah, I'm rolling. I'm gonna look how inspiration works.
Inspiration is a rule that you could using inspiration. You can, if you have inspiration, you can expend it when you make an attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. Spending your inspiration gives you advantage on that roll.
That's what I was thinking. This is neither of them. This was like a custom table to make sure he picked up one of the, I would say 8.
This was a
classes.
chug check.
If he would got rolled an 8, then nothing would happen. 1 through 4 would have been. This is like a table. This isn't.
Reroll your intelligence check using inspiration.
No, I'm not allowing inspiration for this since it's.
I don't have intelligence. Wait, I have advantage against poison. Is that help?
This is not poison, dude.
He crunched. What if he crunched it and like he killed
He
it
chugged
before it
man.
entered?
He just went for it.
Hey,
Y'all-
my throat is so tiny and sore from smoking pipes because I'm an old dwarf.
Can we shock him? Can we shock him using shocking spells so the thing
You don't know I
dies?
drank the tadpole. This better game with all of this.
No, but what if we look at the other fucking things and see
Hey,
that
maybe the
there's
tadpole just goes into my empty eye socket. Who knows?
you get a new eye.
Oh, this can go bad.
Well, think of the good side of this. You get to roll a new
Burn's
character.
gonna die. Hey, Drew.
Hey, you
But
can
Burn
bring
has
Rock
family.
in. Hey, you can
Alright,
bring
so-
Rock in.
I'm gonna.
Hey,
I'm
if I
gonna
can
read
bring
this.
Rock in.
I'm gonna read this out, and this is from the Forgotten Realms wiki. Some creatures were always considered unacceptable for ceremorphosis. That's the transformation. Those include centaurs, darrows, dwargar, dwarves, giants, gnomes, halflings, and koatoa. Any attempt to conduct ceremorphosis in one of these races invariably resulted in death for the host and the tadpole.
This isn't Ceremosis, as I drank it.
No, this is
Kind of different.
it's
Kind of different.
This is I'm
Yeah.
counting it as ceremorphosis
But-
because
but
you
think
swallowed
about
a
it this way.
tadpole. This is
Yeah, but
like-
ceremorphosis, that's when the tadpole enters in a way that it can attach itself to your cerebral cortex.
Yeah, it goes up
I
the
don't
nose.
think you, I don't
Or the
think
eye.
you can
This is
attach. I don't
what
think you can
Stringy
attach
was
yourself
saying.
to the cerebral cortex through the throat.
Yeah,
You
kind of.
made-
You
you
just
guys
have to
made
bore
this
through the
decision.
top of the mouth.
You guys
They
made
I
this
know we
caused
made
decision.
the
I know we
drinking.
made this.
I didn't know what was in there.
You guys gotta think before you go in a dungeon and start drinking potions and
I
stuff.
rolled a 1 on the save.
Your team
He
members
is
killed
easily
you.
taunted.
Your
Well,
team members are killing you.
Burn-
drink it.
Burn,
drink
you
it,
have a
Burn,
f-
drink it.
Well, Burn, you have a few weeks to live. That's
This is the
that's long
second
enough.
teammate you guys have killed.
And we
saying.
didn't kill
We
the
didn't kill
previous
the first
one.
one.
I doubt it.
He killed himself.
Okay, could it work like with leeches? If I drink a shit ton of alcohol, will the tadpole just die?
Your character is like dead.
Oh no.
He has a few weeks to live before he dies, though.
I don't know.
Slowly
Like, I want
transform.
to know how long it takes.
It says it takes a few weeks usually. After this, the morphological transformations occurred after a week. He has a week left to live.
Okay. You have a week.
Shit.
until
You
Unless
don't
we
know
can
this.
find a way
None of us know this.
Yeah, true. But out of character, we know this.
So then, I guess as characters, you're like, I just swallowed something and I don't feel very good.
That's the usual for Burn, though.
All right, so I guess we'll just keep going. But your character,
Guess I'll prepare the new character for next session.
Why did you do this? This is like
It
why?
was, it was an empty taunt.
This is
It was an
exactly.
empty
All right, guys,
taunt.
listen. Do you remember Candlewick? He did the
Isn't
same
this
thing.
his
Yes.
second character already?
This is the second
Don't-
character
Yeah.
that's gonna die from doing something
Don't-
stupid.
This party just kills Rizzo and Trevor kill characters.
Question: Can Rizzo just die instead of Trevor? I mean, Burn.
Sure, if you drink the tadpole, but that's like metagaming.
But then both of us will die.
Drink
yeah.
the tub.
You wanna?
Wait, don't
So
drink
this is the suicide room.
Can I inspectate the fucking potions he just drank?
Yeah, go for it. Go and roll an investigation check.
By the way, as a true dwarf, Burn will have smashed the glass after he chugged it.
11 to investigate the other potions that are still left standing.
So, y'all didn't smash them though?
No, he'd smashed the glass he had
Smashed
chugged.
it when he drank.
All right, so you walk over and looking at Burn after he's kind of like ingested some really gooey liquid with something kind of floating in it. You walk over skeptical of what he could have drank and look at the other vials and tankards and stuff on here, and you see things that are floating in there. At your 11, you can't tell what they are. Some look like they could be drinkable and not harm you, and others look like they are not very. They're pretty sketchy.
Can I see something like swimming inside some of them?
You want to do what?
Can I see if something is swimming inside some of them?
Not with your 11, no.
Okay,
You
right.
can't see anything really.
Right.
It's very murky in there.
Can I shake the bottles?
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll shake the potions and see if something happens to them.
Oh yeah, one of them kind of swims up to the glass and startles you a little bit. It makes this sound. You can hear it. It's very screechy in your mind. Swims
No,
up
I
to
can't
the-
hear. I can't hear it in my mind. I have a ring of mind shielding.
Okay. All right. Well, you can hear the sound, not in your mind. But
Yeah.
yeah. So you can act that out if you want.
I'll just turn around to Burn and say, "You may have ingested something that you shouldn't have ingested."
Ah, that's just the usual, lad.
What do you usually ingest something that looks like it has sentiency?
I'm a dwarf. What do you think, lad? Just gives me a punch into the knee. Friendly
Well,
punch.
it's been good knowing you, my friend. If you actually did this thing.
Aye, don't be such a pansy.
Why don't you drink
Ain't
a few
nothing
more?
gonna happen.
Drink a few
Take
more.
God damn it!
Drink a few more then.
God, Trevor is a fucking instigator. He's gonna get you killed.
That's a 6.
Alright, so with a 6.
I'll just hand him another. I'll hand him the thing I'm holding.
6. If it was below an 8, I thought myself would drink it.
Alright, with a 6, 4, 5, 6, you drink a potion of speed.
Yeah, it's cocaine.
No, that might be speeding up the process, to be honest.
He chugs it
Yeah, you
and
chug
smashes the glass after he's done.
Come on, continue. Drink the rest of them, my friend.
Right, let's not like throw the campaign. It's like throwing a game.
Well,
I
Burn's
just
dead either
want
way.
I just
Well, you
want
guys
to
can
know what
take
creature
these.
we can create by putting multiple mind flayer creatures into him.
We're creating a brain dwarf dragon.
This is
I'm gonna make it so you have 3 days left instead of 7 days. I'd say 4 days.
Oh.
Because you drink a potion of speed to speed up the process.
Oh shit.
wow.
I thought it was a potion of like moving fast.
It is, but it's like, it's gonna like speed up the process.
She.
Question: if out of game, if he were to get hit by, I don't know, some kind of AoE damage, would the Mind Flayer also get hit?
So that's kind of a weird topic because
Yeah,
normally
just
Ceramorphosis
curious.
happens when a mind flayer has like abducted you and you're under like a mind blast and it like does something like that. And I would say no. It's like trying to lodge itself in its brain right now. When he swallowed it, it like lodged
Second
itself-
question:
Huh?
if it's dead, I know this. It would leave its the host body, right?
Yeah, it would not die by this. You're gonna have to, if you guys can figure out as characters that he swallowed a mind flayer tadpole, and that he's not dead yet, he's not started transforming. Maybe he'll start showing signs of like kind of necrotic nature where he's dying. You know, maybe you guys
Can I
seek
make
help.
a
He's just old as well,
intelligence
though.
check to try and figure out if this is happening?
It would be a medicine check.
Medicine.
I
I'll
can do
that.
it.
Oh, never
But
mind.
he's
Well,
just
right,
an
he
old
has
guy
to-
as well,
guys,
though. Remember
we
that.
can't metagame this because he has to,
Right.
in character, show signs of like kind of pain.
Yeah, but he's really old, so that could also just be the same explanation.
You know,
He's really, really old and a veteran
we don't
of
know
war.
what the creatures are, and I shake the bottle again. Should we take it to an identifier?
An identifier. Who would
Probably just like the
specialize?
scorpion.
We could probably take it to the same woman we got our weapons identified at.
That's
do have-
magic.
We do have to deliver a package to her either way.
A package,
Well, a talking dog asked me to give her talking cat some things.
Yeah.
Calm down there, buddy.
Hey.
Calm down there before I
Hey.
calm down there before I travel up north and beat the shit out of you.
Your
You
little
guys
guy
wanna
being
search
bored.
the rest of the flasks.
Outer?
Hmm. What?
Trevor would like to grab a few of the bottles and shake them
What-
to see if there's more
How did
creatures.
it taste? The shit burned rank.
Trevor, roll 2d6. But do them individually. Individually.
3 and 2.
So you got a mind flare and a mind flare. You have 2 mind flares.
Hey, we can infect the populace now.
You could,
Well-
you could just take all of them if you wanted.
I
What
don't
did
know
it
if I can
taste
carry
like?
all of it.
Graham,
What did it
the
taste
shit
like?
burned.
It tastes
Yeah,
like bile.
what did it taste like?
Have you ever tried to brush your teeth and you got into the back of your throat and stuff and you started gagging because you were just cleaning the back of your tongue when you're brushing your teeth and you have this.
Oh no, I have
no.
no gag reflexes.
Okay, so your stomach is empty and you throw up a yellow liquid. That's bile, and that's what it tastes like. You just swallowed. It tastes like.
I don't know
very-
if Bern likes that.
No. You should not just listen to your teammates and swallow anything in a mysteriously sketchy way.
He's not smart. He's got dementia, and he's really a drunk guy at heart.
I mean, at this point, you should
Both
probably make a
fair.
con save if you didn't like the taste of it.
Yeah, you can make a con save, but he's already swallowed that. This will tell you, the con save will tell
Hey,
you
I'll make a con
basically if he's feeling okay right now.
I was thinking more puking if you didn't like the taste of it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a 12. That's low for Bern.
Yeah, if he had rolled high, then he would puke it. At a 12, you have stomach aches.
Ugh. My stomach's a big drumbly.
Well, I can
That's
hit you in the stomach.
unusual.
I can hit you in the stomach if you want to try and relieve the pain.
Go ahead, hit me in the stomach
Roll
with your fist.
Roll attack roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
hit my splint mail armor with your fist.
this
With
with
your bare
advantage.
fist.
Roll this with advantage since you're kind of going through this almost death-like metamorphosis. You're kind of out of it a little bit. So roll this.
I'm
with
letting
advantage.
him.
Trevor's rolling this with advantage.
Yeah, I'm letting him
Critical hit
hit.
to hit them! Critical hit to hit them!
Yeah, you punched him and he gets knocked out from the.
What?
You knocked him on his feet
Knocked
and you
out?
hit his head. Yeah, from a crit. You're knocked out cold.
He's got no strength.
I literally do 1 damage to him, by the way.
You did
Yeah,
one
that's
damage.
2 damage.
No, roll damage. Roll your. I want to know what the damage is.
I can't.
It's no roll.
I
He's
have
not
1
proficient.
damage on my unarmed strikes.
Yeah,
So
it's only
that's
monks and stuff that get
It's 2
damage.
damage on him. He takes 2 damage.
So you're not cold right now on the ground. If you guys want to not only are you trying to get him killed with
It's hitting my stomach.
Yeah, I was trying to make him puke or something to make him feel better, since they said he had an upset tummy.
Yeah, but you hit his gag reflex, or not the gag reflex, but his solar plexus in his stomach, and that was the crit hit spot. And his wind's been knocked out. We'll just say that.
I just knocked out the dwarf with 21 to AC. GG.
Can I look at him?
Yeah, you can look at him. Do a medicine check. If you
Just
wanna.
saying, if I was allowed to go full AC, you wouldn't have hit me.
If you were allowed to have 22 AC, I would have still hit you. That was a
No, full
23.
full AC would be
That's a
24.
1d20.
1d20 plus your medicine check skill, whatever that is.
Your medicine is +8.
Do you guys just have her sheet and everyone else's sheet open?
I have the
Uh,
campaign page
Can you
open.
look
Okay.
at the campaign page? Yeah.
Okay.
I got 24.
Holy shit. Alright. When rolling a medicine check, you notice this faint smell off him. When he was knocked in the stomach, some of that liquid he drank came up and you recognize it, Titania, as almost since you were in this environment previously, that's where they found you, you remember you're having thoughts come back to you that people were trying to experiment on you, but it didn't work. Or rather, you heard people being experimented, so you recognize this smell of bile. It's really disgusting, and you have flashes of ceremorphosis happening and stuff in other rooms, and you were about to be experimented on yourself. So you recognize the smell, and you associate it with the mind-flared tadpoles.
Well, shit. Like, shit.
It
You know, you just
itself,
drink-
yeah.
You just drink a tadpole!
I first.
You drink a mind flared tadpole!
What's
You know
that mean?
you're gonna die, you know that, right?
Of course, I'm bleeding ancient.
I didn't mean by age.
I was supposed to die 20 years ago.
Oy
But no, desk work for old Baron.
So you guys want to keep going forward?
Party's looking rough.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
I don't mean Burn, I mean everyone else.
Should we take a short rest?
This is considered to be your
even
short rest
here.
right here.
Oh, excellent. All of you who's recovering health right now may get a bonus d6, I believe. Give me a second. Yes. Anyone who's recovering health right now, I will roll d6 for you.
I can already roll a 1d6 as well for a class trait.
I can roll 1d8.
I rolled 2 once on my hit dice.
Those who regain health gets another 2.
So I get 8 healing back. Okay, nice.
So I get a total of 14 health. Because I rolled 2 once on my hit dice. Jeez.
Well, it's been good knowing you, Baron.
Hey. I'm gonna make an even tankier character.
Do that. Tortle man.
Turtle
go.
ain't that tanky.
Can I give you my tank character that I made for another campaign that we left?
Wait, could I use Gorok that I've been playing with in Scott's campaign?
What level?
Yeah, he's level 5.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's legitimate enough for this.
He's,
We'll take a look at it.
he's
We'll
way
talk
stronger
about
than
it.
this entire party. Just
We'll-
saying.
we'll
Yeah,
talk
he
about it.
is.
Yay. Come on, come on, Graham, don't look at the character, just tell me, can I use Gorok?
I have to look at it, man.
Hey, Scott can give you like a...
I'll tell you what. I'll allow
Save.
you to drop your items when you die, and then people can pick them up and give them to your new character if they want
It's
to
a-
give them.
The gist of his
Hey.
his other character is it's a very angry and a very dumb lizard man barbarian,
Hey, he's very sophisticated in Draconic.
but he's very dumb to everyone else.
Yes. And big and scary.
Yeah, that too.
And he hits like a big truck.
Okay, cool.
Like, not a pickup truck, but like
We'll
a...
talk about that. We'll talk about it a little
Mercedes
bit later.
truck.
We have about 30 minutes of
Um,
play left. I would like to try to get us into at least one more room here, if possible.
Could we, before we leave this room, check the bodies real quick?
Yes, absolutely.
My body?
Anyone?
So,
No, the bodies on the floor.
We have a mind
Uh,
flayer on the ground who is very.
Can Trevor look
nasty.
at the Mind Flayer's body?
Yes, you kneel down and you see what looks to be a hunk of metal. Would you like to investigate it?
Yes.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
A critical hit for my investigation.
Okay, so with your crit hit, it looks like part of like the top of a key. If this was like one of those old timey kind of keys that are like kind of a round body, and then at the very end they have the two square pieces that would go into a lock, and then on the handle part, it's got like this like almost like a mind flare kind of like head. That would be where you'd put your hand. It's very flat, has like a mind flare flat head, and it's gold, and it's almost like a tarnished gold right now. And it's a chunk of it that has been taken. And that's all that it's there. It looks like it's a piece of a key. And it looks like the handle part.
Does the body not have anything else?
It has nothing else on it, no.
Can I try and poke the key with my dagger to see if anything happens?
No,
Because
it's
I
a
don't trust
piece of the
anything
key.
right now.
This is not a full-blown key.
Alright. Can I stab the piece of the key with my dagger to see if anything happens? Because I don't trust anything right now.
Yeah, you just trust Burn to drink weird potions.
I convinced him, yeah.
I should have made you roll a persuasion check, dude.
He convinced himself, actually. We just said drink it.
I rolled a natural 1 on my dice.
You did.
So,
You did.
yeah.
We
So
didn't
he
even
would have
just
drank
try and-
anything.
We didn't even try to persuade you. We were just like, drink it then. Do it.
Yeah, he was being taunted and fell for it real easy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you roll a 1d, or so you not roll. You touch the key with your weapon, and nothing really happens. It just makes a dink sound when you touch metal against metal.
I guess I'll pick up the key.
It's not
Or
a
the
full
part.
key.
Yeah, the
It's-
part of the key. Sorry.
If you roll with your 1d20, it looks like this would be one of 5 pieces of a full key.
Okay.
You cannot make out what, based on this one piece, you can't make out the symbol that the head of the key will form. You cannot make it out. But you can tell it's part of a key, possibly.
Right.
Rizzo kind of knows what I'm going to do with this key. We talked about it a little bit.
Yeah.
All right.
How much XP did we get for killing
Oh shit,
these
let's
things?
do it. XP 1800 for the Umber Hulk. That's divided by 4. So let me do that.
450.
Well, hold on. Let's not do that yet. I want to combine both of them, then divide by 4. 1800 plus 2900.
Did you say 2,900 plus 1,800?
Let me do it. It's
4,700 divided by 4.
It's your total experience gain for this is 1,175.
Okay.
That's not bad, dude.
We still need like 4,000 more XP to level.
Nice. Just hope you guys make it.
Burn isn't gonna make it.
Are you putting on the sad music?
This is the safe kind of music. I should have been playing this when we were doing the short rest.
Fair enough.
This is the house music, like when you were going to like a house in like a village or something.
A moment of silence for our future fallen friend.
Yeah, that's alright. I rolled really good stats for the second character.
You know, like there's still a possibility that you could, like,
Yeah, wish spell.
you could use a wish. Like maybe someone in the city.
That's
could use
just a
wish
9th level spell.
Maybe someone can like wish you to like not die in the city if you want.
I mean, we could kill him and resurrect him. That's one way to remove it.
How are you gonna resurrect him?
That's what we need to figure out.
Revivify.
I don't think anyone has Revivify.
Alright,
True.
let's keep going, guys. Let's exit this room. Or...
Trevor, you want to check any of the other doors?
After this fight, I'm not exactly sure if I want to continue down here, but if the rest of the group wants to, then sure. You know, I kill humans, I don't kill monsters.
Don't be a coward.
Easy for you to say, you apparently drink anything offered to you.
Oh yeah, don't even drink nothing. You're basically a lass.
I am...
You are basically an infant.
I mean, I am...
See,
only
even the
20
trio lady agrees.
I am only 20 years old, so yes.
So I guess
What are
that
you
makes
doing out of
me
your
and
mother's
the
womb then?
Killing people?
naughty, naughty child.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're good at something.
But you're not really good at it either.
These are monsters, not humans.
Same thing.
I did just knock you flat on your ass by hitting you right in the stomach. Remember that.
I'm 398 years old. You knocked the old man on his ass. Big whoop.
You're still a dwarf, and your armor looks pretty hard.
Armor! This ain't no armor. This is my fancy claws. I had to leave my armor back in the hold when I quit.
Well then, which door do you guys want to move through?
Let's take the brown door.
Which
Okay.
door is that?
Both.
Yeah, both are kind of brownish.
The light brown.
Okay.
So you reach for the door, and it just opens.
Well, that's anticlimactic.
Yep. It opened. No, it was not. Did you guys want to roll like an investigation check?
What about the other door? Can I try and open that?
You may try.
Or like see if there's anything. I will investigate the other door.
Okay, there is a lock on the door at the top of the handle.
Another critical hit on my investigation, by the way.
Yep.
On the door.
It is locked, and it looks like it needs a very specific key. And it's not going to be lock pickable. It looks like it's
Damn it.
magically warded.
Can we blow the door up?
You can try.
Hey, dwarf, come here and try open this door. Use your brute
You
force
really
for
want to get him
something.
killed faster.
I know you like.
takes
I know you like
Baron
destroying things,
takes
so
a-
destroy this door.
He swings with you in front of him as well.
I move out of the way.
Are you quicken?
Okay.
Do you want me to roll dex save?
Yes.
Alright, so roll the damage now. Just roll damage.
Damage.
17 to my dex save, Burn. I
Roll
think
to
I'm
hit as
picking
well.
up.
Nope. You're gonna. It's reflecting back onto you. So we're telling you what your damage you're doing to yourself is.
Hey, you're taking damage.
I'm not taking damage. You're the one who swung. I dodged. I'm a nimble motherfucker.
7.
You took 7. So you run up, and you're like, and you swing at this thing, and you see like a reflective sheen. As soon as you hit it, it like deflects the force of your hammer back, and it like hits you like right in the stomach, and you take 7 points of damage.
I hit Trevor as well.
Jesus Christ.
How close was he? Well, you were
Just like-
investigating the door, so yeah, it does hit you.
No, I rolled dex save because he said he wanted to hit me hit the door with me in front of it, and I said I get out of the way.
Yeah, you said hit the door. I'm assuming you were still investigating the door. So
No,
Roll
I
hit
was
what you
done.
said.
I was done investigating it when I said hit it.
Roll an acrobatics check. See if you
Oh,
can
acrobatics
dodge
check. I got a 17 to my my acrobatics is the same as my dex save, so it's a 17.
Okay, 15. That works. You
Boom.
dodge out of that.
Nimble.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do? You want to
Just saying, give me my belt of hill giant strength back when I die.
Yeah, it was a good hit, but it definitely reflected your hit.
That's it. Burn will take out that thing, Graham. That special thing.
I'm scared.
You take your pants off?
No. That's that thing.
That's another special
But you-
thing.
It's taking out the you know what and throwing it at the door, saying its command word.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The javelin of lightning.
Oh, go for it.
Do just roll the damage from it.
I'm just gonna tell you now, as a DM, that this door leads to the final boss, and I'm not letting you through this door until you solve the rest of the dungeon. But you can try to hurt yourself again.
The
Burn is
javelin of
basically
lightning
trying
goes
to kill
through everything.
Oh.
And it's gonna go through you because it's gonna reflect on this door and back onto you.
It's not the javelin itself. It turns into a streak and goes 30 feet forward, then goes into a javelin again.
You can't go through this door without like a key.
Wait, is that if that had worked, we could have angered the final boss inside of there to open the door for
Yeah,
us.
that's what I want to do because Burn will be dead before we can fight it.
You could try tossing it though.
It's a deck save for the door.
The door needs to make a deck save.
It's not.
Nice.
It's gonna reflect it. This door, I'm telling you guys, like this door.
I'm breaking that door.
This man is actually just on a mission right now.
To kill himself. All right, dude, roll damage, I guess. because it's gonna hit you now. Titan, you might want to.
16 damage.
Oh my god.
Everything in a 5-foot line.
Yeah, it hit you for 16 damage. What's your life at, dude?
I need to make a dex save, don't I?
Yeah. You're gonna kill
Mate.
yourself, dude.
Come on, dex save, dex save, dex save.
Ain't coming up. 16. Okay, I make it the save, so I'm taking 8 damage. But everyone in the same 5-foot line as I was also has to make a dex save.
No one
I'm
was
through
there
the
but
other door
you.
by
You
now.
didn't-
I want to investigate the rest of the fucking dungeon at this point.
Y'all want to get out of this first room here?
Yeah, while he's just trying to break down the door, I'm trying. I will have moved into the next room.
Okay. Let me get the music set. This is what you see, by the way, as a player, as a DM or as a character.
I see a hallway. Okay.
Is it safe in there, Trevor?
Well, I don't think anything is safe out at this point, but there's no immediate danger in here that I can see. I think you're in more danger within the mentally insane dwarf in there than you are in here.
That's opinion based. Keep going.
um, which door do you want me to try and open? Left or right?
Flip a coin.
I'll take out a gold coin and flip it.
Yeah, roll 1d2. One
Steal
will be
the
on the
coin.
left, 2 will be on the right.
2. So right.
Alright, so you go to the right and you can roll and you would just want to try to open it?
No, I want to investigate it.
Okay.
So 10 to investigation.
I'm sorry?
10 to investigate the door.
Okay, so it looks like it's locked, or it doesn't look like it's locked, apparently. You could try to open it. And with, I would say, I'm not going to allow you to do, I'm not going to say, like, well, with further investigation, this happens, because you only made, like, a 10. If you had made a 15,
Hey.
I would say with further investigation, you could probably do this, and then if you had made higher than, like, a 15, I would say, like, you could look through the hole.
Hey, Rizzo, come in here for a second. I need you for something.
Rizzo, you want to go in?
Me going into the hallway? No.
I need your help. Come in here for a second. Don't be a scaredy cat.
Why should I? What do you need my help for?
Well, you're the only one who can see magic, aren't you?
Fine, I'll come.
At this point, Burn will have taken off his armor and is going fisticuffs with the door.
You're taking all your armor off?
Yeah, he's bare
You
Bare
just
chest.
exposed yourself in front of
fisticuffs with the
Titania.
door. So,
You just
He's a
exposed yourself.
He's a 400-year-old
it's the
dwarf.
chest. Chiseled ancient chest.
Thomas Zookeeper,
Fighting.
thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the party. Thank you for the follow, my guy. Welcome, dude.
Just
Okay.
punching the door. Boxing.
Now then, Rizzo, what I want you to do is look at that door and tell me if it has magic on it before I try and open it.
I look at the door. Yes, it seems normal. Yes. You should totally try and open it.
I'm not sure if I believe you with that tone of yours.
Can I make a deception check to try and fool him?
Yeah.
Is that what do I counter with?
Insight.
Insight, right? I'll wait for him to roll his first.
Cheater.
I mean, he's the one trying to persuade me first, so.
Oh,
No, I believe him. Well, you said it wasn't magic, right?
Of course, I wouldn't lie.
After all this time, yeah, sure, I guess. Trevor will walk up and try and lockpick the door. Or did you say that it was open or
I
that
said
it was closed?
Open, yep.
Yeah,
Rizzo would have backed a bit away while he's going for the door.
Say, Rizzo, should we wait for the rest of the party before we try and open this?
Before, as soon as you guys open the door, I'm gonna give them time to roleplay together, since the group is a little bit broken up, and Sydney wants to talk to.
Alright, where's the drunk perv?
He's not drunk. He's dying, but he's not drunk at this point.
Put the damn.
He's standing there
back on.
punching the door. He can't put new armor back on. It will arm it. Need to fight this the old way. He's angry.
Put it on. Before I take this scythe and use it on a place you don't want to know about.
I don't think she likes you being naked in front of her.
I'm not naked. My chest is exposed, but not naked. Hey, you're no fun. Won't even let me fight the door. Starts putting the armor back
Show
on.
respect to your elders, mister.
Hey,
Okay,
who
all
do
you
you
guys-
think you are?
A 16,000-year-old half-elf. Now move it.
Half elf, pointy-eared bastard.
Hold on, guys. Strangey, I'm gonna read what Strangey says. He says, I will donate 1,000 bits right now if you have the final boss reach his hand out to the door, snap Burn's neck, and then close the door.
Can he hit Burns AC?
Okay.
Oh my
I'm
god!
gonna do it. I'm gonna whore myself out for 1,000 bits.
Tempting fate. You're actually.
Hey, I don't mind this.
Alright.
Burns dying either way, but can he hit my AC?
You don't even know what this is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Full
You
attack
see-
on me, bitch.
Is this the thing we're talking about?
Yeah, the door opens.
Oh.
It's completely dark inside. You see a bunch of mandible-like tentacles come through here, and they reach for Burn, and they snap his neck in two. It's gonna roll an attack right now. Let's see if it can do that.
Let's see if it hits his
can't
AC.
hit me.
I'm gonna see. Right
Oh, I
now.
wish I had my original AC right now.
Yeah, you took it all off, dude. You
Yeah.
took your armor off, dude. You took your
Yep.
armor off.
You're actually just dead.
I have-
Oh, he actually donated 1,000. Nice.
Oh my god, I wasn't joking. Thank you so much.
Yeah, roll an attack still.
Alright, the boss, I'm not telling you what it is. Rizzo knows though.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
think,
but
I,
still
think
roll
I,
an
I think I know what it is as well out of character.
Alright, hold on. Trying to like cancel the encounter here. Clear open library, that's it. It really doesn't like me having like these what was it called? Like a it like deleted my stuff. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I log in and it'll put it back. Yeah, I like deleted everything, dude. Look at this shit.
Should I look at it? What is it you're looking for?
That something.
Okay, I know what-
You don't type it in here. Now I know what the final boss is.
You don't know. I didn't type. the
Give me
whole
a
thing.
second, I'll open it up on my site, and you just want.
I think I know what the final boss is now. Shit. That's bad. That's real bad.
It's deleted
believe
on
it.
my end as well. It seems. Let me check. Yeah, it's just deleted on my end.
I think I have the version 2 that you sent me. Hold on. See that, the Alhoon.
While we wait, we will sing.
I'm just
about
saying,
the
my AC is
times
real low
we
right now.
have life.
What is your AC right now?
Yeah.
Is it like 12?
11. I have +1 dex.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Don't you have a shield as well, though?
I was going fisticuffs.
Oh, you threw the shield away as well.
Yeah, I was punching the door.
Nice.
Pop, pop. I took my armor off, I took my cloak of protection off, I took my shield down, and my hammer down. Punching it.
So, what's your new character?
Oh, you're not getting to know that yet. Just give me
Aw.
my belt, please.
I'm almost ready, guys. I'm using the version 2 that you sent me.
Okay, got it.
Wait, let's see here.
A joke while we wait?
I got it. Alright.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not burn.
Not
Not
Burner.
burn who?
Snap neck.
Well, that's that's a joke.
Holy God. What's your AC right now?
11.
Alright, it literally is gonna hit you. Like, it has a +10 to hit. So-
Yeah, and
no
Burn's been
surprise
punching that
there.
door, getting the damage reflected to him.
Good God. Alright. So, this is what's gonna happen, since it does hit. I'm gonna see if it rolls like a natural 20, because it's just gonna snatch you.
Titania will probably see it though, so tactical advantage. Hey.
I mean, is she gonna do anything? You did get undressed.
She's not looking. She's like, oh, I can't look.
She's more like this degenerate deserves it at this point.
Hey, that's okay. The next character's gonna be OP.
Yeah, I rolled a 10. It reaches with its tentacles up through here, and then just like straight up grabs your neck. Titan, you see this happen. It lifts him up in the air, and then you just see his neck get snapped. Titan, you just
Burn.
saw this dwarf get killed in front of you. What do you have to say?
That's burned eyes. He turned into ash. He was so ancient.
Resurrection, resurrection.
Reincarnation, reincarnation.
The door shuts, by the way, behind him. Yeah, the tentacles recede back. And it shuts.
Tell Joffrey
guys!
he was my favorite.
Yes, tree woman.
The dwarf's dead!
What do you mean dead?
What do you mean he's dead?
This hand came out, picked him up, and snapped his neck.
His tentacles.
Whatever.
Man, I missed that? God damn it.
Oh, that's dark. Let's go back and see if he's still breathing at least.
Well, you guys
Let's go
open the
back
door.
and see.
By the way, you guys open the door at the same time this all happened. This is what you see. You see this. There's not actually a guy in here. I'm not going to put him in there.
What? He's T-posing to show dominance.
Yep.
There's something in the background T-posing to show dominance.
You see it back there? It's another one.
Oh, we could take the Mind Flayer.
Not with 3 people.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of hard. Alright. This is what you see. The door's open.
Can Trevor shoot electricity at that thing?
Sure.
Okay. Since I
Remember,
don't know what it
impulsive
is.
actions seem to be getting you guys killed. Remember what happened with the
Uh,
barrels?
11 to hit the random golden object in the
That
middle of the...
hits. Okay.
Right. Roll... Is it 1
This
or 2
might
d10?
reflect back to you, dude.
It takes 9 damage.
So, you hear this sound. And then it sends a shock right back to you. As if...
So I take 9 damage
Yeah.
then.
It's almost like this is part of a... You don't know what it is. You're gonna have to investigate it.
Wow, that was smart of you.
It's enemy stronghold. Whatever we can destroy is good for us.
Right. And you chose magic. Alright.
Well, go in there and hit it with physical attack, why don't you?
Me? What do you expect me to do? Smash
Can
it up?
Can I try to persuade him into going in and smashing the thing with a physical attack?
Absolutely, go for it.
Yes. 11. You're probably gonna beat that rather easily.
What should I roll for this?
What is against persuasion? Deception?
Isn't it?
Or what is it? Insight? Roll insight.
Yeah, inside, I would assume.
Okay.
I just realized one of you guys have to pull the belt off Burn's dead body.
Oh my god.
We have to strip you naked.
Burn, you just got really fucked this session, dude.
Yep.
You were gonna die in a few days.
Yes! He failed! He failed!
Yeah, sure. I'll go in and give it a good smack. I'll show you how a true man does it.
Oh my god.
Just saying,
I'll take out-
that's usually not how persuasion works against players.
Yes, but I'll allow it this time. Personally.
It's fine.
I got
I will go
persuaded.
in.
I was persuaded into opening the door. He's gonna be persuaded into hitting that thing.
No, I lied about the door not being enchanted.
Right.
Which I didn't actually, so.
Titanium, do you want to drag the dwarf over him? Titania? Sid?
The dwarf weighs about 160 pounds,
Remember to push
but
the
his
button.
equipment's heavy as well.
Titania, do you
Can
want to
we
drag the dwarf?
Yeah.
Like he's naked basically. You
I
wanna...
can't pick that up.
Oh, he's naked now. He doesn't weigh as much, I would say.
Oh, he would weigh
You want
more.
me to pick?
He weighs 160 pounds,
You could drag him.
but he's got
over.
still the belt of giant strength on. He's got the belt, his pants, and boots on
I'm just
right
trying
now.
to get the group back together.
Okay, I guess I'll try and drag him.
Okay. You're inching your way very slowly. You're pretty strong, I guess. Roll a strength
She's minus 1 strength.
check. Roll
I
a,
am not strong.
roll a
If you go
strength
to-
She has a push drag or lift of
Yeah,
270
if you go to
pounds.
equipment, you can click on weight carried and see how much you can push, drag, or lift.
Yeah, she can push drag or lift 270 pounds.
Yeah, which means that she can drag him without having to roll a strength check.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Let me see what's this. Oh no, I took everything off, so he wouldn't have that much weight on.
Should I roll an attack roll on the
No,
big?
we're not there yet, but you're not going to. I'll tell you why in a minute. So,
God
you,
damn it.
Okay.
Titania drags this dead dwarf in here, and you all basically are right in here. Trevor sees the dwarf, and it's just like, what the hell just happened? And then, soon as Rizzo enters the room right here, there's this voice that speaks out, not to your mind, but to like you vocally. It says, "Welcome, welcome all, welcome. I have a riddle for someone like you. Answer me.
Burn
and
will
I'll
answer.
reward you. Answer me wrong, and you'll be punished."
Of course. What's your riddle?
Well, do you want to turn around and tell them first?
No. I'll just take it once.
Okay. So, you guys never investigated the door on the left. That door is actually locked, and I'm telling you as a DM. And there's going to be a big boss fight back there. And I'm telling you this because we're about to end the session. And we're going to answer these riddles now, and then we'll be able to get to the next session. Going through there. You have 3 riddles. And I want all of you guys to be able to take a chance at this. At least the ones that are alive.
Hey, should I just dip then?
Do you not want to stay? Do you want to go?
It's 3 o'clock
Oh, yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to be ending this in the next 10 minutes.
Good
Yeah.
night, Burn.
I'll just watch the last 10 minutes on stream later or on YouTube. By the way, remember to give me my items for the return. That's on the character.
Voice from beyond the grave says, "Bring my items."
That's all that matters. Baloo.
Okay. Alright, so this voice speaks out to all 3 of you that are left, okay? Titan, you listening? Hold on, let me check. She's just not really in the stream early today.
She's probably watching TV or something.
Alright, Alright, she's back there. She can't answer. She's on the phone with her dad. But we're going to be ending it soon. So this is going to be riddle number 1. If you get it wrong, you're going to take 1d10 damage, each of you. Even the person who didn't guess. Okay? Alright, riddle number 1. This is for Rizzo.
Wait, do we not get a say in if we
Okay.
want to participate in this or not?
Well, yeah, I'll allow you to say yes. There are 3 riddles for 3 different people, though. One person can try and answer all 3, I guess.
Can I just leave?
Sure, if you want.
I'll take the riddle.
Okay.
I believe.
This is the man, or the voice, says, only one color, but not one size. Stuck at the bottom, yet easily flies. Present in sun, but not in rain. Doing no harm, and feeling no pain. What is it?
You are a leaf.
You are wrong, and you take 1d10 damage. The correct answer is a shadow.
Oh. Okay, roll a d10 then.
2 damage.
I laugh off the damage. Ah.
That's not too bad. Do I also take the damage?
No. Unless, well, you kind of ditched. I'm gonna make it so.
No,
yes.
I was just asking if I was allowed to ditch or not.
Yeah, you're gonna take damage, and so will Titanium. 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage is not the worst. Next riddle, I guess.
Okay.
I'm still there, by the way.
I'm
I was just
reading
asking if I
some of
was
these.
allowed to leave or not.
Here's the next one. It can't be seen, it can't be felt. Can't be heard and can't be smelt. It lies behind the stars and under hills, and empty holes it fills. It comes first and follows after, ends life and kills laughter. What is it?
Am I answering this one?
Unless Trevor wants to.
Yeah, I'm Trevor. I mean, is Trevor
Oh, yeah.
answering this one?
Yeah, you can if you would like to.
A perfect
Do you want me to read it
riddle.
again? Do you want me to read it again?
No, I understood it. A perfect riddle for a person such as myself. Is the answer darkness?
It is darkness.
I thought it was air. Hmm.
Alright.
Okay. Do we
You-
get anything for succeeding, or do we have to succeed on a majority?
Yeah, you're gonna get 300 experience points. All 3
Ooh,
of
nice.
you together, 300. You still have to answer 3 total to open the door, though.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. Alright. This one is... Titania, are you here now?
Yeah, I'm back.
Alright, this one's gonna be for you, okay?
Okay.
What was never scared but became petrified? Can't make a bird but can make a bat. Can't live in a house but would die to have one. What is it?
What?
Would you like me to read again?
Yes, please.
Alright, I'm gonna roll 1d10 after this. What was never scared but became petrified? Can't make a bird but can make a bat. This one's really dumb. I don't like this one. The answer's tree, and it doesn't make any sense.
Oh.
Could you just say the entire thing for me? So
I'm
I
not,
want to see
I'm
if
not
I would
gonna
have gotten
give you
it.
that one.
No, but can I just see if I would have gotten it myself?
Wow, it
Just-
was dumb. Wow.
Yeah. It says, what was never scared but became petrified? Can't make a bird but can make a bat. Can't live in a house
Right,
but
baseball
would die to
bat.
have one. What is it?
Right, yeah, tree makes sense because you have to kill the tree to make the planks for the house.
Okay.
And
The petrified part is what got me.
Yeah. I guess wood becomes petrified over time.
yeah.
Right. Okay, this one's gonna be for you.
Oh, didn't we just answer?
No, that one,
have to answer
I'm not
three?
giving her that one. I'm gonna
No,
give
but
her
didn't we
this one.
just have to answer 3 questions and then we were done with it?
Yeah, you have to get 3 answers that are correct.
Oh, we have to get them correct. Okay.
Yes, 3 correct. This one's shorter, and this one's for you, Titania. What is it that, given one, you'll have either two or none?
If given one, I'd have two or none.
What is it that, given one, you'll have either two or none? You could ask your team, I guess. Strangey knows this one. Says again, what is it that, given one, you'll have either two or none?
It could be eyeballs.
I think
First thought is eyeballs.
All right,
Yeah.
you got that
Your
right.
eyesight.
You got that wrong.
It's a choice, right?
It is a choice, but y'all got it wrong because you said
Yeah.
eyeballs.
Because if you're
Okay.
given a choice, you always have two options or more, or none.
Each of you takes 7 damage, and choice was right. You seem to know a lot about riddles. Are you looking at the same thing as me?
No, we are forced to do a lot of mind exercises in junior high in Norway.
Okay, well then I have one for you then. This will be hopefully more difficult.
Right.
Alright, you've got 1 right so far, 2 wrong. It is a 5-letter word. If you can take away first letter, it is something you get from sun. If you remove second letter, you will get something to eat. If you remove the third letter, you get a word you could use in pointing at, and if you remove the fourth letter, you get something to drink. What is it?
Say that again for me, please. I couldn't quite hear you.
I will put it in chat, in Twitch chat.
Right. Yeah, thank you. It's a 5-letter word. If you take away the first letter, it is something you get from the sun. If you remove the second letter, you will get something to eat. If you remove the third letter, you get a word you use in pointing at. And if you remove the fourth letter, you get something to drink. I feel like it's... Damn, this one is actually tricky.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that.
You guys can help as well.
I have no idea, by the way. Both in character and out of character.
Okay, what do you get from the sun?
You
You
would
get
think a bard would
warmth,
know
you
this.
get vitamin D,
You get light.
you get light. Okay, so that's... If you remove the second letter, you get something to eat. There's, that's a ton of stuff to eat. Okay, we should probably move on from that. If you get the third letter, you get a word you use in pointing at. In pointing at, what does that mean?
Strangey
or
says you
entail?
get heat from the sun.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I already found heat, light, vitamin D. If you remove the fourth letter, it starts with... Okay, so...
It could be energy.
Is it wheat?
It is wheat. That is correct.
As you get warmth from the sun, and you get tea as something to drink.
Yeah, that's correct. It's wheat.
Easy. Okay, actually not easy. That was really hard.
Yeah. I'm going to give you 600 experience, all of you, for doing that one. So you've got a total of 900.
Like 6,000?
600.
No, 600.
Okay. I was like,
All right,
I'm so glad I paid. I'm so glad I paid attention in like mental exercises at school.
good, because I had no idea.
I took a wild guess because I knew or I thought that I knew the first and the last word or thing for it, because there's not many drinks that start with T.
All right.
So I just tried to make a cohesive word using that, what I knew.
All right, here's the last question. The rungs of a 10-foot ladder attached to a ship are 1 foot apart. If the water is rising at the rate of 1 foot an hour, how long will it take until the water covers over the ladder?
Isn't that a trick question?
Who's answering this one?
We'll let Rizzo answer this one.
Okay. 'Cause I think I know the answer to it. Because I think I've read this before.
May I have it once more?
The rungs of a 10-foot ladder attached to a ship are 1 foot apart. If the water is rising at the rate of 1 foot an hour, how long will it take until the water covers over the ladder?
It
I know
never
it's-
will.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That is
Thank you
correct.
for getting that.
It will never cover the ladder because as the water rises, so will the floating ship.
Hey, I'm not that dumb.
All right. And with that, the voice says, correct. Thank you for playing my game. And you, directly behind you, you hear this unlocking sound and the door slowly starts swinging open. And this is what you see. And this is what we have to look forward to next episode.
Oh, I read what that was. Okay then.
That's
Can we
the
go-
weirdest roast chicken I've ever seen in my life.
Looks like a turkey. Can we go get a long rest at the inn?
Yes. You have to go back to the end. and
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
Stuff.
Yeah, but I think this is the end.
This is the end right here, yes. You normally get a short rest at the end of each session. However, if you in character want to go back to an inn and pay the gold fine for resting at the end, I will allow that as well.
I would like to do so.
Yeah, it's going to be 200 gold for the group of you. So about 50 gold per person. Actually,
That suddenly turned really expensive. It was 10 gold last time.
yeah, so 10 gold per person. Okay?
Okay, yeah, I guess we'll pay that?
Yeah, I'm willing to.
Also, for this one, I'm going to give you 500 experience per person. So 300, 600, and 500.
Nice.
Wait, it was for each question we got right? This
there's 3 of 'em.
300?
Yep, 300 for
I
one
only
question,
added 600.
and then 600 for another question that was harder, and then 400 for this question, the last one. So 6 plus 4 is 1,300 experience for all 3 of you.
I was scared you were gonna bring a Swinks into this.
You're scared
When you
what?
start- You were gonna bring a Swinks into it when you started asking riddles.
A swing set?
Swings. It's
Sphinx.
a
Ancient,
know,
ancient Egyptian
Egyptian
creature that
head.
likes to speak in riddles.
Oh, a sphinx.
Yeah, that's-
A sphinx. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sphinx.
Sphinx.
Yeah, this is just supposed to be a magically emitted thing, like, and it's supposed to be a magical mechanism to unlock the door, and only the worthy are supposed to get through, and those with high intelligence, also known as the mind flayers, will be able to get through and talk to the whatever's beyond the door over there. You don't know.
Right, so we got a long rest since we went back to Anbot, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and while you're walking back, you see a dead dwarf on the ground.
I'll take his stuff.
You just have all the gear. By the way, don't forget, something's in your way blocking you from getting through.
Alright, I can disengage and go past it.
Okay. Are y'all ever
I'll
gonna
try and
kill it?
fly over it.
You guys
I
are
mean,
like never
everyone
gonna
can
kill it, are
disagree.
you?
No.
Nope.
We're just gonna keep reminding you that you put a cane ooze.
I'm just gonna
In
look
the-
at what I'm just gonna look at what
Yeah.
items Burn have and take them from here.
Okay. You're not even gonna
Just
like
see.
mention that he's like dead because you didn't see the whole thing happen. Titania did
Oh.
though.
I mean, I'm assuming I can see he has a broken neck.
Yeah,
It
his neck is very
Broken
red
necks
and
are
purple.
yeah, and it's probably like ringed out of position.
Well, this isn't a bad omen or anything, right? Right?